Dude, that's 4. I know that.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa!
Yeah, man. That's
I wish y'all could listen in on the pre-show chats, but
oh, that's bad, man.
it wouldn't be good news for some of us here on this couch. But nah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the education system. You know.
Yeah, but it worked out.
Yeah, of course.
For me, not going to the other school.
Very successful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but
Everybody don't need.
that's wild.
I like it when they ask you, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. When they ask you, hey, can you help me with my homework? Go watch out.
Oh, I
Watch out. Get out. Fuck out my face.
Hey,
My younger siblings ask me, oh, why is it echoing like that?
like loud.
Because you back. And you running things.
Police.
You got two mics.
You got the wire on.
You got the wire on.
Am I here now?
Yo,
Oh,
so
okay.
no, man, my kids in elementary school homework. Man, listen.
Hey, that math.
I told them straight up, hey, listen, I can help you with you bring home some reading, some social studies, some history. I'm your guy. Math, hey, it's all gonna be wrong.
Bro, the way they do math now is so janky with like
You
the
get the same
weird.
answer. It's called Singapore
the
math.
value discs and all. It's like, bro,
It's called Singapore
just add it
math.
up.
It's so crazy.
So therefore, to get the same answer, listen, I know what this answer is, but that's the wrong way to do the
They're
math.
like splitting the numbers apart.
Yeah.
putting
It's
them
Little
back
circles with the
together.
hundreds and the tens and the one.
Yes.
Show them how you get the answer.
No. I'm
Don't
not.
worry about
Tell me
that.
how you got it.
I know what 9
your
times
work.
9 is, man.
Show your work.
I went to school. I did mine.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
not gonna do yours.
I tell you straight. I would tell my daughter straight up. 5th grade, tell her straight up. I'm not gonna do your homework.
Yeah,
right?
you got
Do they teach
Can't.
cursive still?
No.
you got students.
Not particularly.
You got friends.
Really? Well, I mean, that was pointless. I
No.
feel like.
No.
Hey, crazy.
There's a lot of pointless things in high school.
No.
But hey,
They
nonetheless,
use
do what you
computers in
do.
Class now, dog. It's
iPad,
I was gonna say, what you asking me for?
YouTube it.
Bro.
Google
You
it.
know what I'm saying? You got so much.
You know how to get all the videos on YouTube.
You got your phone. You
She got a
asked for
phone,
it.
a computer, and an iPad. She asked me something. I said, you got 3 devices on there. Use one of them.
They got
Google
the
is
answer
free.
right
Look
there.
it up. And look, hey, I read well. I some of the words they asked me to listen. I'm not even gonna attempt to spell it. I'm listening to her do her homework with some of the words that's on her vocabulary test. I was like, she got to learn how to spell that. In 5th, man. What? I still need to look it up on the phone. I ain't spelled this in a long time. That's how you spell broom? Right? Just something simple as broom like that. I ain't spelled, when last time you just spelled broom? You gotta, like, make sure this shit right.
See, it's gonna be all well and dandy
Right.
till you don't get invited because you can't spell.
If I had a
Hey,
problem
listen,
with
Dad.
if.
Listen, Dad. Stay back.
Oh, no.
If
We're
I'm on
spelling
a
big
bus,
words. We're spelling big words. today.
I'm on a bus going to the game, and I'm like, you know, like if you do, I'm like, F,
If?
E, F, E, F.
Can't remember how to spell if.
F.
Yo, you could have
Right?
kept that.
Like it took me about 10 minutes, bro, and I was just saying,
If?
hey y'all, I'm just having one of those days. How you spell if? Right? I went to IFF, IEF. Yeah, dog, I was tripping.
Brain.
There was like IF, and I put it in IF.
Everything don't need to be spelled.
Dog.
And you look at
Nah, I would have known if it was this, dog. I would have known if it
But
was
if
this.
is
It
not.
can't be this. It can't be this simple.
And the worst feature now is this motherfucking microphone on this goddamn phone.
Oh, no, you don't gotta
And you
type
ain't gotta
nothing.
type nothing in now. That's the worst feature ever invented.
That's the best.
That's the
And
worst.
now it writes it out for you.
Write it.
Yeah, that's
don't
the
even- you
problem.
don't have to-
Yeah, you
you
ain't
don't
even gotta
always have
think
to
about
listen
it.
all the time.
Right? You just look at the bitch and be like, oh, damn, that's... Wow.
When people auto-correct me, I'm like, oh, that was auto. That was auto.
That wasn't me.
Talking about dare, and dare. The computer
Oh my
did that.
God.
Yes.
Talk to Siri. Talk to Siri.
There, and there, whooping people's ass.
What?
Oh my God.
But on a more positive note, this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. We got the Honorable Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants.
Whooping their ass.
Absolutely.
And on this side of the couch, we got Kenyon Martin back here with us.
What's that?
And WNBA World Champion of the World,
Craig.
Lexie Brown, back in the arena. WNBA world champion
Of the world.
of the world. Everybody
World.
may not agree with that world champion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I stick with kindergarten, first grade homework. Hey,
Wait, y'all saw the tweet from the Greek coach?
Yeah.
We will be
y'all-
discussing
Oh,
about
okay.
your Boston Celtics.
Oh, okay.
That was a precursor, a little
Cool.
foreshadowing,
Got it.
if you will.
Our Boston Celtics.
Okay, wait.
What?
Former, are you back?
whoa.
No, I'm saying
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it was-
but you,
yeah,
yes. You are, you
I'm
were.
the reason why
you
we're
were
having this conversation.
You did elevate.
I'm the whole reason.
No.
You did elevate Jalen Brown and the Celtics.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
My
To a world
Boston
championship.
Celtics.
Yeah, you've been there the whole time.
Yeah, he's like,
Y'all ain't won until I got there, so it don't even.
he was a free agent. He signed, but
And
when
then
it's
he
ring
left.
night, he get to come back.
Ring
and
night,
get
he
his
come.
thing.
Tribute video.
As soon as we play y'all.
Celtics got to
Where
give
that
you a
ring
tribute
at? Where that
video.
ring at?
But for all the fans out there, we still have 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version and a mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support your favorite show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. AD has been playing at an MVP level, but the Lakers have lost 3 of their last 4 games, and Davis re-aggravated a nagging foot injury. Are the purple and gold asking AD to do too much? Better get to work, Anthony. Rashad Davis.
Too much.
John Morant delivered 2 of the most viewed highlights in the NBA this season, but is 12 the most electrifying player in the league right now. And Cooper Flagg was impressive in his college debut, but is he worth tanking for? Utah Jazz, you are on the clock.
So they call that foul?
Probably didn't.
Slightly.
Get tough. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em, and all the promos that Underdog's got going on all November long, each and every day. And as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of the show. Drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username. We use it on this program, $50 bonus to your Underdog account. Send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com. We use it on the program, $100 bonus to your Underdog account. And as always, we do the show live on YouTube Mondays through Thursdays, but you can't watch it with us live. We got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So we're going to start with one of our favorite players here in the arena. So John Morant had a couple of highlights Monday that reminded everyone exactly what we were missing last season. So we got him here. Ja executed not 1, but 2 fake dunk 360 reverse layups against the Nets Monday, finishing the game with 25 points in the loss at Brooklyn. Yes, they did lose. It does not matter. The video still looked good, because that's not the story here. So according to NBA PR, Ja Morant's 2 acrobatic layups from the Grizzlies-Nets game have generated 161 million video views and counting across NBA social media. Each play stands out as the most viewed video on NBA platforms this season. Very early in the season, but Ja doing what he's doing. So I got to ask the couch, is Ja the most electrifying player in the league right now? Keyword electrifying in that statement.
I think by far at this point.
No question?
Yes,
And the
first
reason why
highlights.
reason why I say that is because his absence allowed Ant-Man to step in. But I think his return allowed us to see how
There's
big
still a
how
gap.
big there's still a gap. That's still wow. Like what was that type shit? Yeah.
So let's move to this side. Lex, you agree with what
Oh,
Scott's
yeah.
saying?
I mean, I think he's definitely the most exciting player in the league. And his personality matches it. And I think that's what people love about him. It's like his game and his energy and his aura is all just off the charts. So,
He does
I
have
mean,
aura.
those are crazy. Yeah, aura. That's what the kids say.
Can you watch a lot of basketball? Obviously, an expert on the subject. Would you consider Ja to be the most electrifying player in the league right now? Anybody else close?
Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jalen Green is 3.
Yeah.
Curl.
Jalen Green is definitely that, but yeah, that's what Ja doing. With those 2 in one game, like you do it once, you're not thinking he's gonna think to do it again in the same game. He is definitely
Was that dunk in the
Top
same
3.
that game too?
Nah. So I didn't. So I took
Oh,
I took a brownie
it
the other
wasn't that
night.
I thought the pullback was in there too. No?
Took a magic brownie the other night. Sent that in the group chat. That was from last season, but
yeah, but no,
had to apologize.
I think it's Ja, Jalen, Anthony Edwards. They are in
They the top
top
3.
one in that category, electrifying.
Yeah.
Just watch out at any given moment. It could be that type of layup. It could be a dunk. It could be, yeah. They just play the game with grace.
So let's take it back down memory lane. Is there anyone that you faced who you would compare to Ja athletically?
Electrifying or just
From that athletic, just ability,
that
skill?
aura?
Yeah.
Probably more Steve Francis. Probably when it came
Franchise.
to just putting on a show and you're glued to the TV on everything he's trying to do. I would say Steve Francis in my era.
Shaw, how about yourself?
Probably Baron Davis.
BD, Boom Dizzle.
You know what's so funny with BD? It was nobody really gets to see what he was because he got injured so early in his career. But
Golden State BD.
Charlotte BD, I'm just saying because of the injury. That's what I said. Because of the injury, it kind of stopped him from just being a wild jumper.
Yeah.
You know, just one of those wild cards. You know,
Played against
but-
the Charlotte BD.
Yeah,
Charlotte BD was crazy for everybody, but I just,
But he had all the acrobatic moves and up and unders
yeah,
and all that. twist.
being electrifying like at any moment. BD in my era, like I'm trying to think of anybody else.
was-
that was
For
like
those who
that was my second.
Steve, I didn't get to play with Steve like that when he was electrifying.
For those who got to see the NBA BD, he came into the league after tearing his ACL at UCLA, but I'm going to take it even back to that. I was in junior high at the same high school as him at Crossroads here in LA. And the stuff he used to do on our little outdoor playground, he was messing around one day doing crazy dunks, ended up tweaking his knee even back then. So you were looking at a version of BD in the league that wasn't, I
Yeah,
mean,
he
they
was
used to have
already
lob
handicapped.
plays for him in high school where he just come down the lane on the out of bounds and just cock back and just dunk all over dudes' lives. But definitely a great choice. But let's move it to this side, Kenyon. Who would you compare to Ja athletically from your era?
Vince is an easy choice, but I'm gonna put a big in this, and I'm gonna look out for the guys that's play down low. I'm gonna go Stromile Swift.
Stroll.
All right. Stromile, yeah. Yeah. Same draft class. He was the second pick in our draft, so yeah, so I'm gonna put a big in there.
Yeah.
I wanted to go Amari, but Stro shit just looked different.
Nasty.
And
Yeah, Stro shit just looked
you mentioned Vince obviously just got his jersey retired by the Raptors recently, but
My dad was there.
he was up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a little reunion.
It was turned up?
It was adorbs.
Did Drake run up on him?
No, but he sent me a video of Drake
Okay.
with Vince's kids. It's like, go say hi.
Let's switch it to the W side, just in terms of, without anything from this side of the couch, please. Just let her answer. But
I mean, obviously, nobody matches that athleticism, but I guess from an aura standpoint, like when it comes to their game, growing up, probably Simone Augustus, I would say. And then now I would say Arike.
yeah, I figured that's who you were gonna say. 'Cause
Yeah.
she be out there
Yeah,
cooking.
She pull up and it's a show every
Always take higher on the pick 'em.
I was gonna say Cappy Poindexter, but
Ooh, Cappy's a good one. Cappy's a good one.
yeah, listen.
Yeah, Cappy's a good one. But Simone was a little overshadowed by Maya a little bit.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you watch Simone's highlights from college and when she was with the Lynx, like
Like when you're talking about like somebody who can move like Ja, that has that South Carolina Fuwiley.
Oh yeah. She,
Yeah, when you're talking
Yeah,
about just
she's
coming
shifty.
and just moving, just knowing how to use her limbs.
You ever watch Barbara Turner?
who?
Barbara Turner?
Oh, from a cooking show? Oh, that just sounds like a cooking show name, right? Like Martha Stewart, Barbara Turner. Barbara Turner.
From the cooking show, because it sounds like a cooking show now.
Let's move on.
No, I'm just playing.
Shut up.
We gave Derrick Rose his flowers recently, but the chat saying D Rose. I think pre-Janky knee D Rose was also.
He wasn't my era. I didn't get to
I know,
see it.
but just a
Yeah.
sight to behold.
He wasn't my era either, but you know, him, John Wall, they came in with a whole different type of
Oh,
athleticism.
yeah, John
Yeah,
Paul.
John Wall speed, man, it was.
yeah, I wouldn't. No man. I'm gonna shut up.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing. I'm not nothing.
We headed in the right direction on this Warriors Wednesday.
Right direction.
Here.
Look at y'all thinking before y'all speak.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, because it had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
But that's what we do on this show. Okay?
It did, but it was inappropriate. So
Now you have us curious, but
Right.
we asked.
yeah, it's good. Curiosity killed the cat. So
We asked the chat, is Ja the NBA's most electrifying player? 78% said yes. Good job, chat.
Yeah, chat.
Y'all are locked in today. Well, let's keep it Grizzlies related. So before this even started, Ja predicted Grizzlies' 9th overall pick, Zach Edey, would win Rookie of the Year easily.
He did?
Ja said easily. I think somebody.
He was
Okay,
crazy.
all right. That's just making sure.
it's my pick.
Okay, we have some
picked
other people on the
Zach
couch.
It was our pick.
Oh, you picked Zach Edey too?
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know you did.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I picked Zach
None of
Edey.
any of the rookies even.
There, it's
It's a
as
little rough.
expected.
It's a little because they're babies.
Well, I mean,
they're all
Not him.
right, grown ass man.
Grown ass man.
two-time player of the year.
Trust me. Hey, they coming in
He
ready to
playing
play
like
at 22. Ain't nothing like it, Jack.
Seen that boy in with Arizona?
Yeah, up close. I mean, in the suite, but still had a good vantage point.
VIP, you know.
It's VIP. Just
You think they're ever
Once he
gonna
start making threes, once he adjusts to shooting, because he make free throws,
You got to stop him from getting position.
he gonna be all right.
He know how to get position.
You think teams are gonna start drafting seniors more ever?
That can play.
It depends if they develop like he has.
Yeah.
so we've
Like
talked about
Dalton
that
Connect,
before.
they
Look at his
develop.
face. Yeah, he's not
You-
going
you
for
always-
it.
you always
he
make
don't
the
ever
point-
go for it.
You always make the point that teams want to draft younger players, right, so they have more longevity, more runway. But what we're seeing with the new
3 years.
CBA and the need for a player like Dalton Connect on the Lakers, guys that
And
teams need to come in.
Can come in and
kids
play right
stay in
away.
School longer now.
Yeah.
Play right away.
Right, they're getting money,
They're
so
making money
they're
now.
gonna-
Ain't no need for a lot. I'm just saying.
Play right away. As soon as you get here, we can trust you.
Do you anticipate a shift
mean,
at all,
I
Gil,
guess.
or if you're a GM, you still give me just
Even
a young guy I can build
I mean,
around?
the European kids, I think they
There's
have
both.
a bigger learning curve than the American.
He's averaging
kids.
11, y'all.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
At 22, about to turn 23 years old.
Okay. It's his
What we
first year in the
talking
NBA.
What was his last
He ain't
game?
shooting threes
We're
yet.
talking about rookies.
What I'm saying is,
He ain't
We're not
do that
talking
to
about.
us. Don't do it
We're
to
not
us.
talking about other
Cool.
22-year-olds in the
But-
league. We're talking about rookie, like
as a
rookies.
rookie,
Yes.
he's averaging 11.
Okay.
Okay.
And where does that rank amongst rookies, Gil?
Number one,
Okay.
a point in front of a 19-year-old.
Oh my God. Go post moving ass.
What I'm saying is he's averaging one more point than a rookie on the Wizards.
And that's
what's the-
because he's
so what's
2
the
years
key?
older than
So,
that.
and he's 3 years older, averaging one more point.
What does that have to do
Why
with
is
his
that's a
skill?
big gap.
Every 3
So
years,
if he averaged
So
three
what
more-
happens-
So if he averaged 3 more points, that'll be okay.
When you're
If he was at 14,
If he averaged 3 more
if he
points, would it be
so-
okay? If he averaged
to
15?
get drafted, that
He has to average 20?
okay. All right, okay. So you got the Carlton kid, right? 19 years old, averaging 10 and 4.
Who is Carlton?
10, 4, and 4.
that's
Okay.
the Wizards.
10, 4, and 4. He's 19. When he's 22, what do you think his numbers is going to be?
we
Who
don't
he play
don't
for?
know.
Who he play for?
11, 5, and 5.
Who he play for?
Harrington is
Washington.
averaging
Wizards.
10, 4, and 4 at
4,
22.
10,
What is he going to be?
Basically 10,
How many
4,
minutes is he
okay.
playing?
10, 4, and 5.
I don't know
How many
real
minutes
names.
is he playing, and what position does he play?
He's a guard playing.
So he has the ball in
29
it. So he has the ball in his hands.
He gets
So
to shoot.
therefore, he gets to shoot the ball at will.
Therefore-
and he's only averaging 10 points.
With the Wizards.
He's a rookie.
And so is
With
this-
Poole on the team and
who
Kuzma.
has to
And
have,
Star.
rely on somebody to pass him the ball.
So when he's 22,
He has to rely on somebody to pass him the ball.
when he's 22, what do you think? You think he's
10,
gonna
4, and 4.
You
10,
think
4,
he's
and
going to
4.
be averaging 11 at 22 years old?
If
Might
you
be
average
averaging
10, 4, and 4 this year, you're going to average
3 years from now, do you
12.
think his projection is going to be 11 points?
12.
Joe, make a note
No.
of this.
What, hey, what did he get?
We
What
have-
did he get drafted?
We have a chat that
Who was his draft
loves
pick?
bringing up old shit.
Who was his draft pick?
So in
Bub.
3 years,
gotta
when Zach
revisit
Edey is
this
25,
conversation in 3
we
years.
plan on him averaging 20.
Yeah, 20 and
So,
12.
At 25.
Okay, that's fine.
20 and 12.
Okay, that's
His
6
second
years.
year in the
That's
league.
6 years for this kid. 6 years later.
He not going to be
So-
in the league.
Bub 14
He's not going to be in
overall
the league
pick.
in 2 years.
Bub was the 14-year-old. That's who's actually
You said
projected.
14th pick?
That's who's
14th.
projected to probably win it. That's who he's going to be competing with. The kid from the Wizards.
Man,
Not the number 2 pick.
He'll be out
This
there.
kid.
Okay.
That's the kid they're gonna be.
3.
Okay, well, Zach Edey will
Wait,
get
so
the
the 9th
opportunity.
and the
So
14th pick?
let's talk a little bit more about
Got
Edey.
top 10, they ain't banking on you lasting longer than 5. You got to surprise them.
Who?
Any pick past 10.
No.
They not banking on you going past 3 years.
They're all 19.
You sending you to the G
They're all
League.
19 years old, man.
We sending you to the G
Except
League.
the one that's physically ready to
And
play.
it's ready.
right
He
now.
gonna play now. The rest of y'all go down there and get ready.
He's ready to play, Gil.
Ready to do what?
Do what he's doing.
Do y'all know what Allen
Tell him
Iverson,
his- tell him his stats
when
from the
Allen
last
Iverson
game.
was 22, you know what he came in doing? That's what 22 looks like. When
No, it's
it's
not,
that's
Gil.
Allen-
What?
No, it's not,
That's
Gil. Not for
Allen-
That's what
bigs, it's
Allen
not.
Iverson looked like.
Gil.
We need to
Gil.
take like the anomaly.
Gil, I was 22 and I got
He
drafted.
be
Gil.
tripping, man. He's like,
Gil.
everybody was like Allen
Hold
Iverson.
on, whoa. I was 22 and I
you
got
came
drafted.
in hurt.
I was 22 and I got drafted.
But you came in hurt.
It doesn't matter. I
It
was
does
22.
matter. It does matter.
I was
So
22.
if he wasn't hurt, what would matter? What would be the difference?
I
Then
started my first game.
he wouldn't be rehabbing. He had to rehab the whole year.
But what would be different
But I'm
is-
saying he had to rehab the whole year. So his first experience, did you even play Summer League?
No.
No. It's very different.
What's the difference?
It's Gil. It's different for bigs.
You're a player of the year 2 years straight. You're averaging 11 and
Yeah.
bragging.
And I have Morant and Bank.
Shaquille O'Neal, 20 years old,
Pull up
come
your
in.
averages, please.
Shaquille O'Neal coming
Desmond
in.
Bane and Ja Morant
When he was
averages.
22 years old, he averaged 30.
Who was
How
on
many
his
years
team?
was that?
Who
Wait,
was on
who
his
did?
team?
How many
Who did?
years was that?
Who was on his team?
His third year.
So therefore,
So
20, I'm 20. It doesn't matter how.
it matters, Gil.
It does.
Your third year, you're going to be 25. You got to use your age, not
No,
where you
why?
got
He got-
drafted.
Why not? Why doesn't where he get drafted matter?
Because that's what it matters.
No, it don't, bro.
How can he be in the league but with you confusing me here?
So he has like
Because
So how can you compare when them guys were in the NBA at 19? He's in college.
yes, right.
Dominating in college.
Dominating
and you're
the
not
kids that
doing
he's playing
nothing.
against.
While you're developing, I'm dominating.
In college.
He's
Yes.
developing as well.
And you're not playing in the league. You're watching.
At 19, I'm in the NBA,
Watching
averaging
games.
10.
Okay.
At 19, you was in college.
Averaging
what?
20.
I don't know what he was averaging at 19.
Go.
That means that would have probably been his sophomore year in college. That's his
averaging
year. So
20.
right now, at the same age, I'm already here above you.
You're not.
Because
You're just younger.
Because you're
You're
3
just
years.
younger than
You're
me.
3 years
You're
in
not
front
above anybody. You're just younger.
You're
But I
3
think you
years.
can't
You're
really say
3.
that until a few years.
You're
down the
3 years in front of me, averaging 1 more point.
So-
I'm worth way more than you.
No, you're not.
not.
It's circumstances
No,
here.
you're not.
The circumstances is what
Not
does
on the
Ja
team
Morant,
that he's on,
Ja
Gil.
Morant and Desmond Bane
So
have.
Ja Morant,
Gil,
as a 20,
not on the team
20-year-old
that he's
rookie,
on.
rookie of the year, averaged 18 points, 7
As a
assists.
20-year-old.
No,
Four
what is
rebounds.
he averaging
He
right
has
now?
20 ball in his
What is
hand. Yo,
Desmond Bane and
y'all
Ja
act
Morant?
like-
right
listen,
now?
20,
Hold on,
so
whoa,
22
wait a
years
second.
old.
21 and 10
20
5.
Think about the
Wait a second here.
Ja is
Gil.
20 what?
Gil,
21, 10, and 5 right
Gil,
now.
let me ask
Ja,
you a question.
As a 25-year-old.
Let me ask you a question. Is it different playing basketball as a guard and as a big? Just the game of basketball.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The ball, the guard has the ball.
And the big has to do what? Rely on what?
The guard.
Somebody to pass him the fucking ball. So therefore, the guards that come in the league as the first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick, fifth pick,
Cook.
sixth pick,
Cook.
they gonna have the ball in their fucking hands way more than the big,
Okay.
right? There are certain exceptions to that, right? Shaquille O'Neal
Didn't have no stars on
Duncan.
his team
didn't have a ball dominant guard.
to get in the way of this. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Listen, hold on. When I came in my rookie year, who was my point guard?
Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury,
I paid. See, I listened
Right?
to Kenyon when he talked.
which was what? A score first, ball dominant point guard.
How much did you average that year?
11, 12, whatever it was. I'm saying?
Coming off of injury.
Averaged 12 points as a
You
rookie,
averaged
right?
12 points as a rookie.
As a rookie.
Coming off
and I
of
was
an
22, right?
Coming off of an injury.
Coming off of an injury, absolutely. All these things are facts. And I got hurt again my rookie year, right? I broke my leg again in March of my rookie year.
Damn.
Yeah, rough year. Rough full, whole year. It was
Rough year, and you still average what?
Average 12.
12.
But I was 22.
Average 12. Injured coming in, didn't get to train all summer. Just
But
raw talent coming in, you average 12.
But I had to rely. So listen, but I had to
82
rely.
games, right? And at the end of the season, he averaged 12.
So, but I had to rely
5 games
on
in, and
somebody.
he's averaging 10.
Right, I had to rely on somebody to pass me the ball, right? As me coming in as a big. Had I been the number 1 pick as a guard,
You'd have the ball.
that 12 would have been what? If I would have been a guard coming in as the number 1 pick.
You'd have doubled
Back
the
then?
12. Yeah. Because he would have more touches and more shots.
18, 19 as a guard
At
coming
least
as a
20.
rookie?
At least
maybe 20, right?
At least 20.
So I'm
Because he
saying
gets
there's
to
a
shoot and he's
difference
the number 1 pick. So
I
you
get,
got
I get what you're
at
saying.
the same age, right?
But what does he have to do? What do any of these older players
He
have
has
to
to
They gotta
finish
come
the
in and
season.
dominate.
He has to finish the season 17.
They got to
If
come
he
in
was
and
a
dominate.
guard,
Yeah.
I would agree with
17
you.
or better. He has to
Gil.
finish the season.
Like Dwight
17.
Howard was not even an option on his
Yeah.
team. 12 and 10
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he'll end up with 12 and 10 or 12 and 9.
at 19.
That's when he got drafted, Gil.
At 19.
He came out of high
Like
school.
these Hall of
At
Fame players.
19.
That's when he got drafted. So he was able to do that in the NBA.
So when you're talking,
There was no way Zach Edey could have did it in the NBA because he wasn't there, Gil, at 19.
he's there at 22.
So he's doing what he can right now with the
You're-
fact that
you're doing the
with the
same
fact
thing?
that he's maybe the 4th option when he's on the floor at any given time. I think that's pretty fucking good.
But you're playing the same way as a rookie. We're expecting the rookie to have this.
AK.
You're- right,
it's
you're-
a
what I'm-
conversation between Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan. You got Tim Duncan, which is a what? He is Zach Edey. Tim Duncan, Zach Edey. He's talking about a Kevin Garnett. Kevin comes in at 19. He averages what as a rookie? Oh, give him
Tim Duncan, 21.
Give him
21
Tim
and
Duncan's
12.
years.
Like I said, he was the exception.
What was KG's
right?
rookie year?
And how old was
KG's
Tim
rookie
Duncan
year?
was 20,
21.
21, right? So like I said, he is the exception. He's the big. Everything went through him.
KG's rookie year, he averaged 10 points,
10
6
points at
rebounds,
19.
2 assists.
19.
Played
So
10
which
points
rookie
at
you
19.
gonna take? The one that's averaging 21 or the one that's averaging 10? Which rookie are you gonna take? Not because of age. Which rookie are you gonna take? I'm taking Tim Duncan,
Averaging 21.
the 2-time
Yes.
National Player of the Year.
So
2-time.
Two-time. Averaging what?
21.
In what?
The offense ran
But he
through
was
Zach.
21 and
he was
what?
I don't know.
Gil.
I don't know. What did it say?
Gil.
21 and 12.
Gil.
21 and 12.
Gil, I guarantee if the offense ran through Zach Edey, he shoots free throws well. If the offense ran through him like they did Tim Duncan when he came, if this was a different NBA, right? And the 3-ball wasn't so, and Ja wasn't what he is for that team, and the offense had to run through Zach Edey, those numbers would be different at 22. I'm putting, so
If he was
you have to put everything in the box together and add it up. You just can't take bits and pieces out of it. You got to look at the totality of his touches.
Yep.
Who's on his team, the
offense.
shots that he's getting, the minutes that he's getting when he's. So all these things come into factor when you saying that he only averages 12 right now.
As the 3rd option.
Well, let's take a look.
Maybe the 4th option.
So Edey had the best odds entering the season. Monday, he made some history. We got the video for y'all coming. He dropped 25 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks against the Nets. 11 for 12 from the field.
Man, if you don't move
Knocked
out
down
of my
his
way,
only
don't
three-point
move.
attempt.
Come get this work down here.
So according to StatMuse, he became the first rookie in league history with a 2010 game.
I got the 3-ball too. Hold that.
That's what I'm saying.
So
If he doing that, that's a problem.
Hold that. I got that too.
So he scored what?
So 25 points, 12 rebounds. According to StatMuse, he became the first rookie in league history with a 2010 game while shooting 90% from the field. That's a good stat, right? We like that
So
stat?
until then, until this game, he was actually second.
Just a
So-
rookie.
Averaging 9.
He was just a rookie.
So
He was just a rookie.
so far this
that was
season,
top 10.
So he was averaging
so
9.
far this season, he's averaging 11.1 points, highest amongst rookies, along with 6.5 rebounds, shooting 65% from the field.
Yeah, he
many
needs-
minutes is he
well,
20
yeah,
minutes per game.
He's playing
20
only
minutes, Gil.
That
He's
is
playing
That's
20 minutes
good
tonight,
for 20
Gil.
minutes.
Gil, that man played
That's
20
really
minutes
good for
tonight.
20 minutes.
11 points. in
11
20
and
minutes.
6 in 20 minutes?
taking the 7th most field goal attempts on the team at this point in
That's
the season.
19 a game, bro.
Yeah,
if
that's
he's a
not-
starter.
Yeah, that's not
19
impressive.
a game, easy. If he's a starter.
In
How many
20
minutes is the other? How many,
You don't want to admit it.
is the?
He's not
Hold on,
gonna admit it.
hold on,
He's
hold
never
on.
gonna
Hey,
admit
stat
that.
man.
He won't admit that.
Hold on, stat man. Look up the per 48 then, or port 36, whatever it is. It's 36.
He not gonna
whatever
admit
it
that.
is.
Yeah, let me.
He won't.
Yes, yeah, let's look up this.
He ain't gonna let us.
Since he only
He's not
played 20, let's look up.
He's not
these
gonna let us
fucking
get away with this one.
Per 36, we'll
Let's look up
pull
these
that up.
numbers.
So right now it's between him and the.
We normally hate stats, but
We
right now,
do, but
I
no, but
guess.
since we want to
I
do
heard
this,
nothing.
So per 36,
Yeah.
he's averaging 20 points, 12 rebounds.
Damn, Key. Damn.
And that's what he.
Damn.
And that's what he.
Damn.
He
I
has.
rest.
He has the average yet just to
rest.
be normal.
I rest.
Damn.
Like I don't know
my
what.
case.
Damn.
You're 22. You know who's 22
Rest my
right now?
case.
Damn.
Who's 22?
Sangoon is 22.
Who, Shangoon is 22.
Paulo Banchero's 22.
Been in the league for how many years?
Jalen Green is 22.
Been in the
long?
league for how many years?
Ant-Man is just 20.
the league for how
That's
many
his
years?
competition
Been in the league
for
for-
his age.
Been in the league for how many years?
That's his age.
Years of experience don't matter.
It's his age.
And what's they
Years
per?
of experience-
And what's
years
they
of
per
experience
36?
don't matter.
Your
And what's
age
they-
is your age.
Match up his
experience
per
don't matter.
36 to theirs.
Right?
It's his age.
Match up
I'm
his
sorry.
per-
It doesn't.
Shangoon in his 4th season.
Y'all might want to go back to the Michael Carter Williams interview. He came in at 22 years old.
Yeah, we don't need that.
He was rookie of the year.
Don't need that.
Y'all remember? He was rookie of the year.
Don't need that.
He averaged 16. He came back for his sophomore year, averaged 14. They said, we need to go younger.
So
He's 23, turning 24.
No.
For your age, you're not good enough.
And you saying that because the Sixers said
And
that.
what position
You
did he-
saying
hold
that?
on.
You saying
And
this
what
would be the
position-
standard
Hold on.
because the Sixers
What
said it.
position did Michael Carter Williams play?
Tell them.
Point guard.
So if that was in their eyes, he digressed because he had the ball in his fucking hand.
And you ain't that
You're,
good.
so
you're too old for these
No.
numbers.
No.
He digressed as a player.
not
so
good
now,
enough for this position.
Let's go get a younger guy.
He was not good enough for this
So
position.
therefore, he has the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It
there's
don't
a
matter.
difference.
Listen.
There's a difference in playing guard in this league and a big at this league at a young age.
He played
started
better at the
to
two.
make-
Point blank.
He played better at the
period.
two. He was a better player.
When you come in at a certain age, you have to be dominant.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
No, you do not.
When
That's
you're 19, you don't.
That's Gilbert's perspective.
No, that's the NBA's perspective.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Then explain to these people
Women
how a
had to be dominant.
two-time
Women had to be
two-time
So was
player of the year goes that late. Please explain. Then if you have
How
the
late?
answer.
How late?
Explain.
Because you
How-
what did you say?
How did
you
he
said
get drafted?
second round.
How did he
You
get
said
drafted?
you said
How did a
you said you
19-year-old
should
how
be
many
fired.
sinners? How
You
many
said you should be
sinners?
fired if you
How many
draft him in the
sinners?
first round.
How many
That's
sinners?
what you said.
Hold on.
You should be
How
fired.
many sinners went in front of him that was 19 years old and he's the two-time player of the year? Please explain it then.
What two teams drafted him? Two stupid teams.
Explain.
Two stupid
Explain.
teams. Two
Why did two
stupid
19-year-olds
You
go in
said he
front of him?
wasn't gonna get drafted at all.
Why did two 19-year-olds go in front of him? Not even two 19.
You said-
How many sinners went in front of him? Hold on.
So
You said he
two
wasn't gonna get
centers went in front of him, including his teammate Donovan Clingan.
3 sinners.
Okay.
3 big men
Reese Sachet, technically a small forward.
at 7 foot. So there's 3 7-footers that went in front of him. But
So it's just
he is the best.
So the two of them, the two guys.
So explain.
So you
Explain.
saying this? You
Explain.
saying this?
Just explain.
That the two centers are better than him because they went before him.
No.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? So what are you saying then?
I'm
Why?
saying explain if
Because they
Why they
picked
pick
him.
the
Why?
younger ones? Because they
Because they wanted to fucking pick him.
Why?
What do you mean?
Because they had
Why
to
did
draft
why did
him. Why
Portland pick
fucking
Sam
pick him?
Bowie?
Why?
Why did Portland pick Sam
I don't know.
Bowie? You don't
I'm
know.
asking this question.
I'm asking this question.
No,
I'm asking this question.
No, stay right
Why
here.
did they pick Sam
I
Bowie
don't-
and not Michael
Hey,
Jordan?
Why did Charlotte
Why
trade Kobe Bryant?
Why they trade Kobe
Wait,
Bryant?
hold on. Say that again.
Why did Portland
Hold-
pick Sam Bowie?
Why did Portland pick Sam Bowie?
Yes.
How many guards did they have on the actual team at that
Don't
moment?
care.
matter.
It
I
do
don't
ca-
care.
It do.
I know that Clyde Drexler wasn't there.
Yes, he was. Oh my God. Clyde Drexler was there, and Klay Thompson's daddy was there, right?
Michael Thompson, yes, Clay Thompson.
He was there. How many actual
So
shooting
they
guards was on the
picked him.
team?
So they
needed
If
a center.
Jordan is the best pick. And you proving
told
my
me
point. You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
Yeah, I can't be proving
You
your
can't,
point
'cause
because
Jordan-
the number 1 pick was a center.
Okay, so
A center.
Okay, so Sam Bowie
A
went
center.
to Portland.
They didn't pick a fucking
Sam
guard.
Bowie went to Portland because they needed position, right?
They needed a big.
Okay, so
Why did y'all put them next to
if
each other?
the other
So
big,
if Atlanta Hawks need a fucking center,
Diabolical.
why did they pick
They like
a 19-year-old center.
They like the 19-year-old center.
Why?
Because they like him.
Why?
Because he's international.
Why?
Because they want.
Please answer without a stupid fucking
They want him to be like.
You wanted to use position.
They think they can get a Wemby.
You tried to
they
use.
went to France and
you
think they can get another Wemby.
You tried to
and
use.
They failed.
You tried to use a position.
saying,
You tried to use a position with the Michael Jordan. They didn't get Michael Jordan because they already had 3 guards that can score, so they went with a big. Now let's go back to the fucking question. Atlanta Hawks needed a big. There's a 2-time
Who did Atlanta Hawks
college
get? Who did Atlanta Hawks
MVP.
What position does he play?
Center.
No.
Listed as a small forward.
No. He's a
Which one?
Small forward. This nigga said
guy that
center.
Atlanta Hawks picked.
A center.
The guy that's Atlanta Hawks
Center.
picked.
Small forward.
What-
Center.
what's the other
And he's
center?
standing on it.
He said-
He's standing on it.
What
So
is
y'all hear how he argues with lies?
Alex,
He
The
stands on that.
second pick is
He
the center.
stand there.
2 centers went before him.
Stands on
Two
it.
centers
Not
went before him.
Atlanta though. Not Atlanta.
Washington.
Not Atlanta.
Washington.
Not Atlanta.
Washington. Now speak.
Now Atlanta.
Washington.
So ask why Atlanta didn't
Washington.
pick.
I'm
Why
gonna-
didn't Atlanta?
Why did Washington pick him?
Atlanta. Why didn't you pick him?
Washington.
I know why they
Washington who?
Tell him.
Hey,
Washington
tell him.
who?
Hey,
Then the Blazers picked.
Washington and Blake. Who?
Hey,
Washington and Blake.
Tell him.
hey, I know why they picked him. Because they fucking wanted to.
Okay, so Washington and Blazers. I need a real question. Y'all's talking about how great
Yes,
he is.
'cause they wanted
There's
to.
2 teams that needed a center.
And they chose to pick other guys.
Why?
Because they wanted to.
Why?
Hey,
The
just like
evaluation.
the
Why?
The evaluation.
He is the best.
evaluation.
He is the best center
Blood
there.
sugar.
Why
He
go
said,
with
hey,
someone
we like your
Yo,
blood
that is
sugar
not
level.
that good?
We like
They didn't
we like your
think it was
EKG. Your
Because it doesn't
EKG.
always go that way.
It beats a little different. We like the way it beats.
No. You gotta.
We don't like the way your knees look.
No.
We don't like the way your knees look when you run.
You gotta answer intelligently.
I'm about to
Now
do
we
that.
gotta
So-
talk
so-
intelligently.
Hold on.
We've been talking
Gil.
so stupid for so
Gil.
long. Now we gotta talk smart.
No. You guys.
How we gotta
said-
talk
You
smart?
guys said
Gil.
you guys are standing on how great he is.
Okay,
So if he's the best player in the draft,
Yes.
and we're going by position, that means he should be the first center there. Why is
does
he
that mean
the
that?
third?
Why does that mean that, Gil? So the team can't pick who they want to pick?
What?
They gotta pick who you want them to pick.
Who's the college player? Hold on.
They gotta pick him who you
Was
want
he
to
the
pick.
college player of the year?
Twice.
He not
John Wooden Award, right?
2 times.
So
to back.
therefore, listen, that did not matter to the team, Gil.
Why?
You gotta fucking ask them that
Why?
shit. Call them up. You
Why
got
would
their
they
phone
pick
number?
a 19-year-old
You got
center?
their phone number, Gil. You played for them. Call.
Why pick a
Call him.
No,
You
'cause
call him.
you said it
You
was
call
my
him.
logic,
You
and
call
I said
him.
it's theirs.
You-
So I'm saying,
So call him
why
and ask
It is their
would,
logic.
It's
They
their
pick
logic,
younger
so call
players.
and ask.
Why would a
Call and
a team-
ask him.
Why
Call
would
and ask him. We don't know.
a team pick a
Because they wanted to.
19-year-old?
Because they
No,
wanted
you
to.
said it was my logic, and I said
wanted
it's
to.
their logic.
So call and ask. I'm telling you, so call
It's
and ask.
their logic.
So call and ask.
why are they picking a
Call
19-year-old
and ask.
center who's not proven over a 22-year-old?
Because they're stupid. Obviously. And it's so you're trying to defend the stupidity. That's so crazy because we talk about being in college longer and stopping these young kids trying to chase this bread and they undeveloped, and you sitting here
So,
saying
Gil,
this is okay.
Gil, hold
It's
on.
not.
He always talking about let's
It's
line them
not.
up. Gil, you always talking about let's line them
not
up.
ready.
Hold on, whoa. Gil, you always talking about let's line them up, right? Let's play ones and let's do this, that. I guarantee you line that boy up that the Wizards drafted at center and Zach Edey eats his fucking lunch.
Every night.
Because he's 3 years older.
Oh, now it matters.
Now it fucking matters.
You want to come play with the big boys, but you want me to have an age restriction.
Nah.
Hey, you want to come in here and fight
You see what
with
he
the
do?
boys.
You see what he do?
So it don't matter if a freshman is
done.
playing a senior and they both
In the
averaging the same.
Army. In the
That
Army.
matters.
Are we not pretending?
matters.
Hey, in the Army, does
That
age matter?
matters.
If you 19 and you enlist,
Not
if
the
you're
age
33, you
matters.
enlist.
Yeah.
You with
Not the
everybody.
age matters.
If you're older, you're supposed
If
to
a
whoop his ass.
freshman,
age matters.
if a freshman, it always matters.
No,
If
no,
a
it didn't.
freshman averaged 20 points
No.
and a
Wow.
senior averaged 20 points,
No.
who is better?
Who is better because of who average points?
Whose
No.
projection is better?
No, brother,
The
no.
freshman that's averaging 20.
No, brother, no.
100%.
Oh, Gil.
Hey,
Cook.
100%.
You cook right now, bro.
Because when you was a
You
freshman,
cook right
you
now.
was on JV. It's a different.
My freshman year, I was player of the year, freshman year of high school.
What did you just say?
And I was tied with a senior.
average right now,
With a senior.
Tied with a senior.
Is you
He was listed as better than me.
You're behind him?
Because he was a senior.
Did you believe that?
I knew I was better.
Let's go back to my
But they
what I
had
said.
we had to share the award.
You shared the award.
We had
The
to.
senior.
Share with
Because they thought he was better than me, but my numbers said different.
Hold on, whoa, Gil, hold on, wait.
Right, so now
hey,
you're just
Now, your
Let's go back to what I asked,
Your
though.
numbers as a senior compared to his numbers as a senior, what was they?
Same.
So you averaged as a freshman the same as a senior.
No, I averaged less as a freshman, but I played.
No.
I started and played enough to get the award.
No. What I'm saying is,
Hold on.
he's a senior tying you on award, right? You're a freshman, he's a senior. What I'm saying is, when you became a senior, did your numbers match his, or were you past his?
He was gone.
When
you got.
we know what he
he
averaged
never
as a
got
senior.
his senior year.
Your senior year.
I left
never
where I
got-
was at to go to a different place
So let me ask you a question.
after my sophomore year.
Hey, fuck all that shit.
Go ahead.
Did your sophomore year numbers beat his senior
Hey.
year numbers?
No.
Yo, fuck all that shit. Gil, we're talking about two professionals here.
Mm-hmm.
You brought up college shit. Why did you, so you always want to move the fucking goalpost.
All the
We're
time.
talking about the two guys that got drafted in this fucking past draft. The 19-year-old dude that you raving about.
10,
that
4, and 4.
The one that the fucking big.
No,
That
the
you-
hard.
He said Shashar.
Bub Carrington.
No, he Carrington. That's what we talking
I'm
about.
talking about the big.
Yes, Carrington.
The big,
That's
okay.
what we talking
Who's the big? Sarge the big?
Mm-hmm.
He plays center, right?
Yes.
That guy, he's 19.
Yep.
He got drafted by the Washington Wizards
At
as
19.
a center. He's a professional athlete right now, right?
Yes.
Zach Edey is a professional athlete right now, right?
Yes.
Line them two up that I'm talking about. He ain't in fucking college. He's a professional athlete. Getting paid millions of dollars. I'm talking about that motherfucker. Line him up with the dude in Memphis that went 9.
Okay.
He eats his
Eat
fucking
every
lunch
single time.
right now.
He's better than him.
Fuck his age. He's a professional athlete,
Duh.
right? He's a professional athlete.
Name
right?
all the when Kobe got drafted.
So therefore,
When Kobe got drafted, you can line him up with
Line him
any
up.
other shooting guard.
fucking lunch.
When Kobe got drafted as shooting guard.
We talking about the two
No.
we
We're gonna
talking
do the
about two
same.
real
We're gonna do the
people.
same metrics.
We're talking about two real
We're gonna
people
do
right
the
now.
same metrics.
That's two real people
We're
right
gonna
now.
do. We're gonna name
Right
how
now.
many shooting guards.
Right now.
How many shooting guards is better than
now.
Kobe?
We're talking about right now.
When he got drafted.
We're talking about two rookies.
Two professionals.
We're talking about two rookies right now.
Two professionals,
We're talking
right?
about real time.
Let's go to his
We're
draft.
talking about real time. This draft, real time right now.
He can't function.
This draft.
This is too hot. It's
This draft, Gil, why you gotta bring up niggas that...
Because you're bringing up
No,
how he
two
would eat
people
his lunch.
real.
I'm talking about who
Real
would
people.
who would have eaten Kobe's
people
lunch,
lunch
when he
right
was
now.
drafted at 18.
But why do you
talking
have
about right
to use
now.
Kobe though?
Right
That's an
now.
extreme. You're going
Can
to the
we use
extreme.
a normal person?
You're going to the
Why we
extreme.
use the two people that's
Because
playing
Kobe,
in the NBA
he's
right
not
now?
on Zach Edey's not on Kobe level for you to go get Kobe. You trying to use Kobe
I'm
for the
showing you.
extreme example.
If
You
Ray,
can't show nothing. You use the two people that we're talking about right now. We use the two people that we're talking
you
about.
can use it every
You
year.
talk- they drafted
a 22-year-old
They drafted-
should fuck up an 18 or 19-year-old. That is
So
the
there-
purpose.
so therefore,
the age gap
the
is
two
very
people-
different.
So why
why
are
did
you
they
in
draft?
the league?
happens-
You're in a man's league.
What happens?
It's a man's league.
What
Why
Why did
happens
they draft
when
him,
the
Gil?
20 when the
Why did
19?
they draft him at 19? then?
Why
did your former team draft him?
Who?
At 19.
The fucking Washington Wizards.
Because he's 19.
Because they wanted to, right?
So that means at 22.
Because they wanted to draft
Yeah, I
him.
see
At
the point.
22.
I see it.
Because they wanted to
see it.
draft
Because he's
him.
19.
Because they wanted to
Because
draft
he's
him.
19. We think when he turns 22, he will be averaging more than fucking 11 and 6.
No. When he turns 22,
He's gonna be averaging more than 11 and 6.
He'll be like
But
Zach
why
Edey.
does-
No, he'll be better.
No, he'll be like
Does
Zach.
the age-
he
why
would
does
not
the
now.
age matter?
No,
when the
3 years
contracts
from
are
now,
the
you'll be like he is his
contracts
rookie
are the
year.
same.
No,
Why does
That's
the age
what
matter?
you're lining up
3 years,
No.
he would not be better than Zach.
That's what you're
Oh,
lining up.
whoa.
Wizards kid and Zach.
3
Edey are
years
gonna-
from now,
He would not be
3
better
years
than
from now,
Zach.
Zach
3 years
Edey's
from now.
gonna be here.
He would not be better
It's
than
gonna be.
Zach
It's gonna take you so much
I'm
more
saying.
longer
He
to
would
get
not.
to Zach Edey 3 years from now.
There's only not
Three
one
years
player
from
pans
now, when
out.
he turns 22, Zach Edey's numbers at 22, they're not even comparable.
Because he's gonna be averaging
They're
25
not even
and 13.
Who?
He averaged
Zach.
more than him now.
No, he's gonna dominate this league.
How many does
Are you forgetting one is 3 years behind, dude? He's 3 years behind.
So you banking on Alex Sarr to dominate the
He's
league.
3 years behind.
banking-
You're banking- No, what I'm saying is he's 3 3 years, but are you not missing the concept?
25.
He's 22 years old right now, turning 23 this year, right? So 19, 20, 21 numbers really don't fucking matter.
Why
When he
does it-
turns 22,
why don't it matter?
will he average more than this guy that we're drafting today? He is 3 years above. That's like teaching two kids, one 19, one 16, the same fucking move. You're teaching them the same fucking move. When this kid turns 19, will he have been better than what he was
So
at 19?
what if he
the
gets?
answer
What
is
if
yes.
three?
Because if they're
What if
learning,
he's not? What if
that's
he's
the
not?
gamble that they do.
No, that's the gamble that
That's
you're
the
taking.
gamble
with this
that
take.
they make.
This
I
take,
expect
this take
him
is
to
a
be-
gamble. You're making a gamble with this take because you're using a hypothetical. in
It's
which
not a
you-
hypothetical. This is what it's
Because
been.
what if he gets to year
So,
3 and
let-
he's
let me-
not?
A what if is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Let me step in real quick. We asked the chat, is it obvious? 81% said yes.
Yo.
I don't know what's obvious, but it is. But let's keep this thing moving. Very spirited debate, discussion. Devote a little bit more time to Zach Edey than I initially had expected, but very passionate on this
Sorry,
lovely
guys.
Wednesday here
That was
in
my-
Gills Arena, presented by Underdog.
My simple question.
So the Grizzlies take on the Lakers tonight in Memphis, who desperately need a dub to cap off their 5-game road trip. Lakers are riding high after starting the season with 3 straight wins, but things went south during their first road trip with the Purple and Gold losing 3 of their last 4 games,
Like I predicted.
including a.
Oh yeah, what did we say?
Hey, you
the
bringing up
first
old
time, right?
shit.
We said 3.
So now you
seven.
read Bro Dumbest.
Negativity to the team.
You're so
Like
negative.
I predicted.
So negative.
About their first 10, right?
What?
They-
What I said, they can easily
Under
do 3
500.
and 7, right? Well, yeah.
Well, 4 and 3 right now, so that prediction
Yeah.
was cute.
Okay.
You know.
Outperformed. Already outperformed with 3 games to go. No. Lost 3 of their last 4 games, including a loss at the Pistons Monday night. Very difficult
That
to
was
watch
surprising.
for fans of basketball. But AD's been playing at an
Not
AD's been playing at an MVP level this
This is
season,
a good game.
but re-aggravated a nagging left foot injury with about 6 minutes
Oh, God.
remaining in the game. After limping up and down the court for a few more possessions, he dropped to the ground. Not once,
Set that shit up, then, AD.
not once, but twice. Hold on, you see the limp. Looked like he was crip walking for a second.
Set that shit up, then, AD.
But this play right here, after a timeout, stop, bitch, and play,
He
Oh,
leading,
drop to the
leading the league
ground.
in scoring right now, isn't he?
But
Can't walk to the locker room, dude.
AD stayed in the game,
Can't
though.
walk to the locker room, dog.
Is that the soft shit we was
Hey,
talking
you can't walk to the locker room,
He
dog.
stayed in the game, okay? He got
Go to the locker room.
briefly examined.
Man, you got to be carried.
Briefly examined.
He's leading the league, right?
So 80 stayed in, we're going to get there. 80 stayed in the game, finished with 37 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 39 minutes of action. So 80 was asked about the injury and the potential of missing some time, but shut that down saying, I've been managing it since this summer. Honestly, my goal for every game is to be on the floor, and I just kind of landed directly on the spot that's been killing me.
Here we go.
So we'll figure it out.
Here we
So LeBron was also asked about AD's injury in the locker room with AD nearby and had this to say.
Well, we just talked to AD. Usually when he's been kind of banged up, he's been fairly positive about what's in front of him. Today, I think more uncertainty from him.
Say that again. What?
There was maybe more uncertainty in kind of what's ahead of him.
Yeah.
What's that going to mean for this team?
What, if AD's out? What do you mean?
I mean,
What, you want me to answer a question you know the answer to?
I mean, I guess how concerned are you? How concerned
I
are
don't
you
know. I'm going second by second.
if he's out for a stretch?
Yeah, I don't want to play the if game. I'm go off what AD tells and see how he feels over the next couple of days and go from there. But it don't take a rocket science to know if AD's in or out. Come on.
He shouldn't be invited back.
Dan Wonky, good man.
He's a hoop. I mean, that's
LA
that's
time.
trash. You don't even get to ask me no more questions, bro. This is audition.
PR chick behind him, so.
Dan Wonky, great relationship with LeBron.
That was nasty.
Just curious.
That's nasty.
Just curious. So, long time
Nasty.
Lakers be reported.
Nasty.
You know he's
Man
not
of the
trying-
people.
But listen, you know he's not trying to answer it. Move on.
Yeah.
Just move on.
You trying to corner? You trying to corner the
like,
man?
you know what I mean? Like I just say,
The
hey,
look,
so
the
that, and then you start giving me that look. So, you know what? I got a new question.
Yeah.
Like,
What
take
kind of question is
It-
that?
it did-
bro? What you want?
Rush
It
is
did.
like, bro, come on, man.
In Dan's
Like, come on.
defense,
Bron
LeBron did
couldn't
not
do
pull out the brush yet. LeBron did not pull out the brush and start vigorously
Like, come on.
getting the 360s going. But now I understand what y'all saying.
Bruh.
So AD's had questions about his durability in the past. Did play 76 games last season while averaging 35.5 minutes per game, both highs since joining the Lakers. This season, he's played in every game so far, averaging a league-leading 32.6 points, along with 11.6 rebounds and 36.3 minutes per game. But given Edey's injury history, is he being asked to do too much for the Lakers right now?
No.
He could do more?
He's not being asked to do too much.
Okay.
This is what we've been saying. So, no, I don't, this
How much
is,
did he get paid?
yeah, he's 32 and 12.
You know, a reasonable amount.
So,
I remember.
nah,
A
we don't,
reasonable amount.
yeah, I don't think
To do
he's
your
been
job.
asked to do
Comparatively.
too much. So,
The conversation I remember having was
been thinking there should be games. So he had 37. Bron almost had a triple-double, and they lost.
Did not win, Kenyon, yes. That's
The bench.
a gritty Pistons squad,
The other team had more points than y'all did.
one of the top teams in the bottom third of the Eastern Conference.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I just...
it's early.
It's early, but no.
It's early.
I think he can keep it up. He just got to be out there to keep it up. So
We know this from him. He's knick-knack, paddywhack. Knick-knack, ratty. He's Mr. Knick-knack, man.
Edey did sign a 3-year
Mr.
extension.
Nick. That's nasty just to see the knick-knack, and you can see like that's gonna happen all year long.
but you can't go.
He gonna do
see,
that
This is my
all year long.
Like it's the perception of things.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have to go to the back. I said maybe because go sit on the bench.
But all that carrying
don't sit on the floor though.
Yeah.
Sit on the floor.
Hey, don't sit on the floor.
Trying to tough it out.
You go tough it out and sit on the bench.
Yeah, it's just.
It was right there.
Yeah.
It was 4 more steps.
Footy out
Gonna
of
go figure it out and get
It's
back in.
4 more steps. Right? That's all we saying. It's stuff like that make people be like,
Here you go.
had a great game, right? He had 37.
Is
It's
it
just
his feet, ankles?
So
everything.
Left foot injury says been nagging and bothering him since the summer. Landed right on the spot, he said, and re-aggravated it. Limped up and down the court. Stayed in the game though. Toughed it out against a gritty Pistons squad.
It has to be a shoe.
better record
man.
than the
like,
Bucks.
you know, I don't. Go get some Jordans, dog.
Why Jordans?
Not even Agent Zero.
Y'all know anybody who twisted their ankles in Jordans?
He's a Nike guy.
That's true.
Sometimes
they
you
stay
gotta fuck the
healthy.
system, Kate.
Because
The
the way
Jordan-
Jordans
the
are
Jordan brand
made,
players do
it's
stay healthy.
the support is in the heel itself, so it stops you from rolling, right? So they've mastered the heel, so that's why you really never see people that twisted ankles in MJ. So go get you some MJs, man.
Because the
It's-
street version of Michael Jordan's different.
Not the real ones, not that,
Basketball.
yeah.
Not the one they sell in the store and the ones you can go play and the one they get the basketball version.
Get it from Nike.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Nike's headquarters, not
Absolutely,
Nike
yeah.
shop.
Yeah, not Nike.
Headquarter where they.
Yeah.
It's just weird that he's always having like little. I mean, I know he's
Like little
big, so
tweaks.
you know.
Yeah, he's Bambi legs. I believe he's been referred to on
But
this
he
conference.
did power through. That's an
Toughed it out.
improvement.
But he's playing amazing right now. Like this is the shit that we've been waiting for.
Like before, he probably would have went and sat down. He
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have finished the game.
He need a big girl.
He needs a big girl.
No.
Work on his legs.
Nah, because big girls always gonna get picked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need work. You got the
Nobody
chicken
got time
legs.
for that
You
shit.
need to be.
Nobody got time for that.
Squats, bro.
Nobody got time for that,
Get in
man.
there and get underneath that.
Functional
thing.
squatting. Functional squatting with
Get up,
Weightlifting-
get
weightlifting
hamstrings.
won't
He
help
got
that?
bad hamstrings.
Weightlifting wouldn't help.
No. It's got to be down and up. It's got to be.
Just dead weight, huh?
Wait, it's got to be straight up. It's got to be throughout the day. Throughout the day. Down and up.
No, they do that now. They kind of, it's the one with the water in it that just moves, just keep you off.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
Yeah, keep that weight shifting.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
that shit-
you.
that shit a lot heavier.
Because he don't really want to do that kind of work.
What's wrong with
This the kind of work he ready to do this type of shit. Like,
What's
come on,
wrong
AD,
with you,
get
man?
your legs
It is
strong.
what it is.
I mean, I talked to you guys beginning of the season about the guys playing in the
What?
Olympics.
Get my coffee.
You said MB shouldn't have played. I played.
No, right?
Like, how do we get there?
This,
talking about
this is Gil's Arena. Like,
Get his legs
Basketball.
stronger. He's
This
talking about
is
his leg. He's being durable.
building legs.
See, that shit easy for you
Durable.
short dudes, man. Like us tall dudes, like weight.
Difficult.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It's
Man,
like
6'11".
fast twitch. It's fast.
Man, 6'11", you gonna twist his
Yeah,
thing. You
coming
gonna,
down, yeah.
now you gonna have a meniscus.
You gotta get strong
You
somehow.
gonna have a MCL and a meniscus injury.
He really got to be on that, like, yoga. Like
yoga
Wimby,
and
Kareem.
Pilates. Yoga
Right?
and
Yeah, he has to be on.
Pilates.
Like, he really
Do it.
has to.
You gotta talk to Carl. I mean, no, never mind.
Nope.
You know what?
See, at the beginning of the season, I asked you guys how the Olympics would impact guys like Edey Brown. We're seeing the impact it's had on
Look
MB. We're
at
seeing
Jason
it.
Tatum. He looking
What?
great.
I think they
rested.
put an emphasis on being more in shape than they do actually being strong and durable throughout the season. They just feel like if I'm in shape, I should be in tip-top shape, not actually being like your body being 100% healthy. I think that's the thing that everybody's failing to realize.
With
You can
like
be in
a-
great shape,
but
but
with
then
like a
your body's breaking down
But with the
because
sh-
you're staying in shape, but you're not paying attention.
With the
to
shorter
body.
training camp, though, do you think that is impacting these guys because now they're having to more play themselves into shape rather than
Yes, that's
training
what I'm
camp?
saying as far as cardio. Just being ready to play all the time.
Did you have a lot of ankle sprains?
Not early on.
Right?
Like, but throughout, I had a little twist and all that, but like I had
That's
like
serious.
a sprain in my shit.
I guess like the guys who jump off who actually get off the floor.
Yeah, we
don't
watching where
really
we land
have.
in. Yeah, I got strong ankles for the most part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if
Like,
you
guys
do have a
that-
twist, it's because you're down there with the goofy big man with the big feet, and you might twist
Like
it a
you
little bit.
slam
Like when you
on
think about
somebody.
just like the
Somebody.
bigs that actually get off the floor, you don't really see them with ankle injuries.
Nah, they always the ones in the way.
Yeah. Well, also, like Embiid and AD, they be on the floor a lot. They fall a
They don't know how
lot.
to control themselves.
They are always on the ground.
Clumsy.
But he's averaging 32 and what?
33
Yeah,
points per
he's
game.
killing
What's the
it.
record?
4-3, winning record in a very
now.
tough Western
I'm not worried
Conference.
about that.
Very tough Western Conference.
What was the record we said that they was going to end up with?
3-10 or 3-7, something extremely disrespectful.
Something
We're about to go on
losing.
a five. We're about to go on a
Something
five-game
losing.
win.
Already
We're about to go on a
surpassed
five-game winning
expectations.
streak.
I think it was 4-10.
We're about to go on a 5-game winning
Already surpassed expectations. From
Didn't look like that. It didn't look like that last
I think
night.
we might have said 5 and 5 or
Difficult
4 and
loss.
6 or something.
5 and 5. Gil
You
said
said
5 and
5
5.
and 5.
Huh?
Yeah, he did.
Hell no, I didn't.
Ah, yeah.
I said 7 and
Finally
I
got
said
a
7
fact
and
checker
3.
over there. I finally got a. Jesus,
You
he
said
is
7
the
and
fact
I said
checker.
7 and 3, possibly 8 and 2.
He's the fact checker.
I
bro.
would never go 5 and 5 on not on my team. I had
Go
hot.
5 and 5.
I'd never go 5 and 5. You crazy?
You said 7 and
7 and 3 or 8 and 2.
I don't
So we're about to win the next 3 games.
Let's see.
You talking about
Please.
5 and 5?
Y'all
Whoa.
could win 2 out of
That's-
3. Y'all
Who
could
the,
win 2
who
out
the
of
next
3.
two?
76ers and the Raptors.
Oh,
They're not winning either one of them.
Smack.
We got
Who they
They're not
just
beating the
lose to?
76ers.
Grizzlies tonight,
Who they just
Right,
lose
the
to?
Grizzlies
young
tonight,
rappers.
Sixers Friday.
Smack.
Who? How many games did Detroit win last year?
But we're not worried about last year's shot.
Okay.
This is a playoff level
We're
team.
talking
currently.
about the J.J. Redick, Los Angeles
You don't
Lakers.
think they're gonna beat the
winning
76ers
and
here?
lost to the who coaches the Detroit Pistons now?
JB Bickerstaff.
J.B. Bickerstaff.
They're going to beat
Pistons top
they're
10 in
gonna
the
beat
East right
Philly
now.
here.
Playing
Top 10 in the
team.
East.
Better record than the Sixers
They're
and
going to
Bucks.
beat Philly
Whoop
here.
that ass.
Very good team.
Woo, woo.
We got these next 3 games. We'll be 7 and 10.
76 is going to put a wop. Fuck them up.
Without who?
No, they're not.
Wop.
We will be in the building
I'm going to do my
for
throw.
the Sixers game, supporting KJ Martin.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
But Gil, I mean, just looking at AD again, his injury history. You think it's fine? Try to keep having him carry this much of the workload.
It ain't even what I'm saying. He's not doing anything that he can't do. You know what I mean? It's not like we're forcing him to just be dominant. He's just being dominant,
Yeah, that is true.
right? So
You think they got to lower his minutes at all?
not right now.
Not yet.
Right? I don't. We really don't have enough coming off the bench. Do we even have any solid bigs coming off the bench?
So, Gil, brings to my next question. Lakers still without Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt, both still recovering
Wait,
from
say
injury.
that again?
Without Christian Wood
Okay.
and Jared Vanderbilt.
Okay, stop at the first one.
Yeah. Because the fact that
Talking
you
about
asking, the
bigs.
fact that y'all having this conversation,
fact that you
just tells me y'all cooked.
No.
Y'all so cooked.
No, what I'm saying.
Two vital players, two vital role players.
That's a 3. What is it? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3.
Vital role players.
2, 3. I know, but I'm
And
saying.
guard fours and five.
Where's our big? We need some.
Okay, that's what we got. I'm
The
just
fact
telling
that
you.
y'all asking, like, should we decrease his minutes?
No,
so that
never.
He stays healthy.
No.
Just manage his workload.
What? 200 and how many million?
Like 180, not that. Not.
I didn't realize last year was the most games he's ever played.
You didn't know that?
No.
Did he get a?
I thought I just assumed when he was fucking 19, 20, he was playing 77, 80 games.
Don't you think he should have been rewarded for that?
Do you?
He should have got a championship for all that.
he's
games.
a-
He actually did shot an in-season tournament championship.
No, he was a Pelican.
Did get a championship. Did get rewarded for that stellar
He
play.
actually did.
With hanging another banner.
He deserves some time
Staples
off.
Center, not
he
known
deserves
as
some
crypto.
time off. Take your time, AD.
No.
Take your time.
But just the point though, you without Christian Wood, so you're without Vanderbilt. Just letting that be known. Lakers are 30th in bench scoring right now. 30th.
With that killer bench that they got,
23rd in net rating.
that killer bench that the Lakers got, come on.
Man, we can't ask Bronny to do everything.
Come on,
I
man.
can do everything.
Right? I mean, we can't ask him to do
What
everything.
we picked him for.
Damn, he grabbing water, he getting towers, he's keeping everybody up.
He not
BD's doing
smiling.
it. He's smiling on her. Yeah, he giving his hands up, giving a little
smiling,
autograph, taking a
smiling.
little picture. The man can't do everything.
Bringing out.
Didn't we sign somebody from Miami?
Might as well let
We
him
signed
play.
somebody. We signed somebody from Miami with some good money.
said you was
He
happy.
had a 0-0-0-1 in 18 minutes.
You said
Oh
you
yeah,
was
he's
happy.
robbing the Lakers.
You was bigging him up. You was saying Max. I was like, that's not his name. It's Gabe, man. It's not Max.
It was 3 letters. I was close.
Yeah, but there is a Max on the team though. It's
Gabe, that's
Christie,
4
bro. It's the
I
other
knew
dude.
Gabe is 4 letters.
The problem.
You got them all mixed up. That's why they
I know,
playing like
It was
this.
just, all of them, you know, it was just all Gabe. It was just all 3 letters. Gabe,
Man.
Ty,
They all out there
all just
fucking
these
up. That's
2,
how they
3
playing.
letter type of dudes, you know, playing AAU basketball.
But
I knew that
you
was a
asked
YMCA.
for this.
We didn't ask for no YMCA
Yes, you
player.
did.
Not the YMCA.
You accepted all of this. You was like, we ain't need to make no moves.
In all seriousness, though, how worried are you about the Lakers' lack of bench depth at this point in the season? Is it that big of a deal? 7 games in, we got some reserves coming back.
It's a problem.
Got some key rotational players. The fact that they're even 4-3 without Vanderbilt and Christian Wood to me is.
And to be honest, it's not even, you can't even do the old typical take 2 starters out and put them on a bench and take these 2 in, put them in, and, you know, we pretend we have this great bench when we really don't.
Didn't they tried that
Just
last
don't have,
year.
we don't have enough. When we like playoffs, cool, but to get through the regular season, you're gonna probably need about 10 players right now.
Well, to quote Smokey's mom, make it enough.
Make it enough.
Make it.
We can't. Like we don't. I mean, like even with let's go. Even though Milwaukee's losing, all right. When their team is full, they still got a Bobby Portis coming off the bench, right? They have one of those type of guys.
We have Dalton Connect.
I mean, Philly shit. When they starters
Worst thing he did
get back,
was crazy.
look at their bench. Shit is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at the bench. They got so much coming off the bench that it's crazy, right? They're going like when you're talking about championships teams, you're talking about like when Golden State, when they sub, that bench took over. When the Lakers,
They're not even getting shots up.
when the Lakers won those 2 championships, think about the people that was coming off the bench
They're not
back
even
then.
getting shots on goal.
Huh?
The bench. Like they're not even attempting shots. Yeah, Gabe, 18 minutes, no shot attempts.
You know why?
Why?
The offense doesn't have him in the queue. This is a JJ Redick production. Who's the stars?
Of what, the Lakers? Bron and Edey.
Nobody else is starring in this show. So if you ain't got nobody up next to bat when them down, they don't need everybody on the bench. Like you better not shoot more than 2. They already got the organization where the team and the plays are set for everyone to get certain actions, but them actions ain't for you to thrive. The actions is for them to get maximum ability out of AD and Bron. So you got left with Gabe and you left with all of Cam and all those guys on the outside waiting for shots. And then Gabe, you like, well, why are you being aggressive? It's like, because we're running the play.
But that was kind of his role in Miami too. So I don't know why.
They didn't have no play. They was free willy.
I know, but
it was 3 game.
Free will.
But he
3 games.
catch and shoot.
3
Like,
game.
I don't
though.
understand.
It's 3 game scramble. Now we running sets.
He averaged 9, 8, man. He averaged 9. He averaged 8 and 9 over there, coming over here to average 3.
Gabe?
Just like Kendrick Nunn.
And you know what we're gonna do? Hey, JJ, the fact that you played Cam Reddish.
He sure did get paid off of 9 points.
Cam Reddish,
Crazy.
like he's supposed to be a killer. Wasn't he a killer? Supposed to be. Like this,
Well, they
he
put
was
him in
an
the corner.
ultra-aggressive high school player.
Who?
Like
Cam? They
he
stuck
was
him in the
giving people
corner.
40s and
They
50s.
said he was the best one out of the class. They
Yeah.
said he was the best
Yeah.
one.
So how did he get so docile?
Because they just stuck him in the corner.
No,
It's just
before we got
just like Ben McLemore. He was
Hold
the
on.
same. They were the same type of guys. Once you put them over there, that's who they become, and they don't know what that is.
Didn't the New York coach say if they trade for him, he wasn't gonna play him?
Who?
Was it Cam Reddish?
Yeah, like
if that was, if I'm someone, I don't know if it's the Knicks. I think it's the Knicks.
the Knicks?
At the time. If you trade for him, I'm not gonna play him, but something of that nature.
When he got to New York. Oh, because he ain't see the floor in New
Yeah,
York.
and I think it was
already agreed upon. Like, if you bring him here.
Yeah, it just
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
make.
play.
Yeah, was not a fan of the Cam Reddish trade.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau?
Yeah, that's if I'm not, yeah.
It was a Tibbs thing.
So if I'm not, yeah, it was like if you bring him, I'm not gonna play him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wow.
So weird. Didn't even give him a chance.
And
He did not play at all.
And we know he likes
Like as of right now, man.
That's sabotage, bro.
No,
Yes.
What I'm saying is with his confidence, like we had him last year, and the same thing. You're playing all these minutes, and you're not attempting those shots. Why are you out here? That would be my question to him. I'm playing you 14 minutes. You have 0 attempts. Why are you out here? You can have 0 attempts on the bench, 48 minutes of this shit here. Right? There's 48 minutes on the bench, 0 attempts. If I put you in the game, I need you to be aggressive. Like, you might as well just play connect. Like, he should be able to connect and get Gabe Vincent minutes and Cam Reddish. 2 played 14 and 18, 0 attempts. Now, if they was on the court at the same time, we playing 3-on-5 on the offensive end.
And this is a problem you pointed out last season as
Cam
well.
is valuable. He's valuable on the defensive side, but if you're not even attempting shots, that the defensive side don't matter. But if you have a positive plus minus, the only one.
That's what at this point,
The only one.
as a corner boy, he's just out there just to be out there because I'm getting paid.
But
When you call my number as a coach, I gotta go in. And I know you playing certain guys over me. I might be killing them in practice. I might be doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. And it just don't feel like I'm being rewarded. So I'm off all of this, but I still show up. And he might not be putting shots up on purpose. Like he literally out there not shooting on purpose.
Remember Luol Deng? They didn't run no plays for Luol Deng. Right? Luol Deng scored because he just moved. When that ball was coming at him, he was already on the go. He was cutting, he was sliding. Like he
always caught it on the go.
He always caught it on the go. Like stop being cinder blocks, right? If I know my man is sitting there looking at LeBron James and AD, why am I not cutting?
Because I'll get in trouble.
By who?
If you
and get a layup?
You're in the way. Listen, when you make that cut, it's a risk. Because if I make that cut while he's making that drive, I'm in the way. Spacing.
But we know AD is not going to go quick.
We don't know what them two doing. I got to do whatever they not doing.
Like
if he over here, I got to stay over here.
Like let's say Embiid get the ball, right? We already know when Embiid get the ball, what he going to do? He going to pump fake, right? So I have a couple seconds to go, come back, go do his thing. He's gonna play with the ball a little bit. You have chances to cut and backdoor.
Because I've never heard Bron yell at nobody for moving.
Well, you mean you never heard of it in the public, in the media?
I mean, I've never heard of him yelling at people for cutting.
Yeah. Get your ass out the way.
Really?
Get your ass out the way, man. What you doing?
Just cutting?
Get your ass out the way, man. You in the way.
Caruso, that's what made Caruso look good when he was here.
Absolutely.
He was always moving, backdooring and cutting, got easy.
If you don't get the ball, just keep going. Then you are getting out of the way.
To do that, if you got LeBron, make a move. You can do.
Nobody called a fucking play for him.
Never.
Karolinko, Boozer posting up, D-Will driving.
Duck in.
But he found inside the offense, he found ways to move and when to move. Because we're running this, they doing they pick and roll. I'm about to backdoor on the backside. He gonna lie backdoor. That's easy. Just read and route.
But that's what I'm saying. So I can't blame it on the offense itself.
When they just stand around.
You've never watched anybody carry Kittles like he's gone. Right, the play ain't for him. He's gone. Oh shit.
But you know the coach got to give you confidence.
No, you got to do that yourself. You got to
understand. Before you do it yourself, the coach got to have the freedom of movement embedded in the style. So if I do break the offense, I'm not getting in trouble for it.
But you're not breaking.
But you can cut it, go back to the same.
You can go. Yeah.
You could.
Cut.
Replace yourself.
Come back. Replace yourself.
You could. But if you out of position for the play.
No, the play had already been ran.
The play's already happened.
The play had already been ran.
So we're talking about the breakdown, right?
Yeah,
No, just.
they
doing a pick and roll. They doing a pick and roll.
I cut back door, boom, and I don't get it. I
come back,
replay, right?
Yeah.
Boom. But in the moment of me cutting, if I run it, and he going into his move.
You didn't ran the play. I don't now. I know. Hold on.
He got the ball. He make his move. I'm cutting.
So just take Houston, for instance, right? Mm-hmm. Fred at the top. Boom. They run a little action with Sengun and Jalen Green on this side. Cam Whitmore is on the weak side. They didn't run their action. Now Jalen got the ball at the top. They not right now. So as Jalen getting ready to, I'm gonna cut.
Get out.
You talking about as Fred?
No, Whitmore.
Whitmore, yes, because he's on the backside.
Yes. So
So
cut.
if they don't got
Replace
nothing,
yourself.
but I'm reading that. I'm reading.
That's what he's saying.
The movement.
But I'm saying, but they not.
They're
not
do
moving
that.
at all.
And I'm saying they don't got the.
They just stand on that motherfucker and be waiting on
They
the
don't
ball
got
to
the-
come, and the ball never come, and you get mad if they don't throw it to you.
Or
That's
then
the
it does
same
come
thing
and then they
Or when
don't
it done
shoot
come,
it.
you don't shoot the motherfucker.
Wait,
But that's the same thing. If they cut
When they
back
finally
door,
throw it over that motherfucker, you like,
he cut back door and don't get it. It's the same thing.
Who's the player that used to just sit in the corner with his legs just like this? Dallas. PJ Washington.
PJ Washington,
Washington.
yeah.
Oh,
Legs all just chilling like yeah on the block. Like no, you can't be like that.
no, it ain't coming over there.
No, you can't do that, man. You got to be athletic. One, you got to.
When my running stance get back on D. Case 12 come. That's it.
We will see if the Lakers can get back on the right
Back
track.
on the track.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Back on the track.
We talked to our producers. There are reports that you did say the Lakers would start 5-5, but I think you altered that. You initially said 7-3, 8-2, but then you looked at the schedule and said maybe 5-5, and we'd be
Thanks,
happy.
yo. I appreciate that.
So all I need is one more game, and I'm good.
And your prediction comes true.
Okay, I'll take the 5-5.
Your prediction comes true.
I'm 5-5. I'm gonna take the prediction.
In Memphis tonight, expect a thrilling win over the Grizzlies.
Appreciate y'all. Okay, yeah.
But let's stay in the Western Conference.
Real time. Fact checker. Mr. Fact checker.
We hold each other accountable here in Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Woo woo.
He's bad. Fucking foul. Keep his ass to 73. So I can say yeah.
Rashad has the club out.
No team suck. Told you.
So let's stay in the Western Conference. Thunder are one of two undefeated teams left in the league, along with the Cavs, with SGA currently the betting favorite to win MVP this year after a second place finish last season. So Thunder gained a reputation for being down for each other, as evidenced by their post-game interviews, which feature more than a half dozen players on the squad at any given point. So during a recent episode of his podcast, Draymond Green had this to say about the OKC Thunder bromance.
But the one thing I see with the OKC team that is a little alarming for me is like their post games. Like 7 guys in the interview. Like there's a certain seriousness that it takes to win in this league. And there's a certain fear you have to instill in a team, in teams, in order to win. And I just don't know if they're instilling that fear in teams with all the bromance and stuff after the game. Like, bro, we all the bros, it's the homies. Like, that's cool. There's a time and a place for that. But after every time somebody's in the interview, you got 7 guys, 8 guys. Then you got the same 7, 8 guys with a picture with Josh Giddey right after they play. Like, again, I'm all for having fun. Like, it's an 82-game season. You should have fun. But you also have to understand when people are looking at you to be the team, and you have to understand when your moment is. And right now, I don't know if OKC understands, but their moment is now. Their moment started last year. You go out, you had that great regular season, your clock starts now. You're no longer the team that's just building through the draft. You've arrived. It is now time for you to take that next step. And I'm not sure that they quite understand everything that entails.
Wow.
Baron, say something.
So
When feeling yourself goes wrong.
So Jalen Williams claimed he hadn't heard Draymond's comments once he was told what he said. He said the following: I feel like it's kind of weird to have a strong opinion on it, but again, we're just so locked on what we have going on here. That's just how we come together as a team. So you heard what Draymond had to say.
whooping ass
Draymond
right now.
spitting or tripping?
Tripping.
Saying that he's concerned with the OKC Thunder bromance and being all up in the interviews and taking pictures with Josh Giddey.
Tripping.
Death row over here, just without the death part.
It's the rope.
It's just
Everybody want to be scary, Draymond.
Lexie, you don't agree with what Draymond said?
No, that was hate. He was being a hater. I think he talked about it for too long, I think. I mean, he can have his little opinion and be like, I don't really like that, but like him insinuating that they're not serious, they're not ready for their moment, like they...
Yeah.
Like, they're not undefeated right now.
Draymond, 4-time champion, so he has some perspective on the subject. But
Does, but I mean, it's like they forget, like, they was kind of wilding and clowning a little bit when they were younger, winning at the beginning. Not to that extent.
Let us have our moment.
Like, dang.
Bro, why you in the...
Y'all had y'all
always
time.
in the video, dancing in the video. You always want to, now you want to come dancing out because you don't like the way we dancing. Let us do our moment the way we want to do it. We want to take it to the chip the way we taking it. We're going to be the first team to go together in front of the camera the way you don't like it every time. Now they should do it even more, just to piss you off, because you pissing me off.
So, Shad, are you a fan of the Thunder coming together in those post-game interviews?
Man, they on their college shit.
He king.
They on their college shit.
They whooping ass.
Man,
Like,
and then he gonna call it a bromance, and he trying to, like, that's taking shots, man. You still playing. You ain't no former player. We over here. We can't take no years back. We
Let
can't
us
go back.
hate. If
right,
it's gonna be some hating,
you
let
still
us hate.
hooping. You still out there hooping. It sound really weird that you sitting over there on the other side and you feel like this, looking at them. When they doing their press conference, we know Draymond is looking like this.
Look at them winning.
Look at them winning. Look at them winning. Oh, they're winning like we used to do.
What, a Warriors?
Look at
We used to win like, we ain't win like that. We did it our own way.
Warriors are 6-1 this season.
Touching me.
They are playing well. Warriors.
Do I see you smiling?
Nah,
It's funny.
one, who cares? It's local. Isn't it local TV anyway? So it's not like nobody gonna see.
Well, occasionally when they do get a national game, they will also participate.
Listen,
But that's what makes it so genuine, too, because they didn't do it for the national cameras. They did it for their little OKC
They always
market.
prioritize the local.
They always
Like,
do the local, and I think that means
it's
more.
smart because it's Shea who's doing it, right? After every game, they want to talk to him. And he's like, nah, I want my whole team here, so we all feel a part of it, right? When you're talking about media, think about what the media did in Boston, or tried to do in Boston. Over here,
We tried our best.
you know,
They just try to
They
do it to
can't- you
LeBron and
can't do that with
in
this
the
group.
locker room.
right? You can't try to split them up. They're all there, right? So they all listening to what everything is being said. So it's like an iron fence around them right now. And, right, you can say no one fears them. I really don't think they give a fuck.
Straight up.
Right? They were number one last year, right? Doing that. They're undefeated this year. So even if you're not afraid of them, they're coming in and whooping ass. They're 4-0 in y'all building. They're coming into y'all homes, playing with y'all crowd, taking pictures with y'all fans, right? So everybody's not scared of the rah-rah. They coming in with a smile, killing you right now. You know what I mean? I think a lot of us wish we had connection like that, because those are the connections that win championships. And the one thing that he is getting wrong in this statement is it's not their time.
Ooh.
It is not their time.
Their clock hasn't started yet?
No, their clock hasn't started. No, they just came to work a lot earlier.
They're
Right? They supposed to clock in at 11.
It's like 9:30.
Shit, they're at 8. Like, yeah.
We've been here.
We taking y'all money right now. This is y'all money. We 22, 23, 21. We eating y'all food. Y'all are on the clock.
Yeah, it's your time.
If y'all don't
Like,
win,
Draymond, let's
y'all
do a
get
little,
broke up.
It's your
let's have
time
a
right
little
now.
projection.
Phoenix, if you don't win, it's over for y'all. Lakers, if y'all don't win, it's over for
Fact.
us. We good.
Yep. It ain't
we
our
just
time
came,
yet.
we came to the party just a little bit early. Shit, we wanted to see what was it all about.
Yes, everything that y'all, yes, absolutely. You got to understand, like, Draymond not young,
Yeah.
right? So the way they did, it just, he plays the game with more seriousness, right? I understand what he's saying. I think the same thing when I'm watching the games, right? Like, she only asked one of you motherfuckers, right? I
They
get
get
it.
the homies in?
I get you want to stop by. Like, there's nothing wrong with your teammate getting celebrated. You stop by. Hey, you the man. You walk your ass on through. Cool. Celebrate together. I get it. I understand what you guys are saying. Absolutely. They are one. And you're not breaking it up. And I don't think they give a shit if people fear them or not. They still putting foot to ass, no matter what. It goes back to what I said in season 2 when, on our season 2, Gil's Arena.
Okay.
Right?
Presented by Underdog Boo.
About current players that have podcasts speaking on other teams.
You did?
Goes back to that, right? Feel that way, dude. You can feel that way, but speaking on them is, right? For what? Now you sound like a hater.
Bulletin board material.
But still, for what? They're already a good team.
Now we got
now
it
you
on-
don't need no more ammunition for
Now
them
we
more
got
to
it
kick
on
our
the
ass
board.
even more.
We got it on the, and the
Right?
statement is in quotation.
So yeah, so that's it just goes back to my thing, man. Like, speak on your team, your situation. Speak on them winning. Speak on Oklahoma City got the best record in the West right now. They doing well. But speaking on them as a group, how they celebrate and how they interact and all that, and none of your goddamn business, honestly.
It's working for them.
Talk
It's
about
working for them. So
And the
it
game
goes
over.
back.
The game is over.
It goes back to speaking on other people, man. Mind your fucking business, man. Like, I'm just a firm believer. Like, it's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot easier, man.
Especially when it's something positive like that.
Pay attention to what y'all got going on.
Warriors will be in Oklahoma City this Sunday.
Oh,
especially when you got your own shit going on. Like, it ain't like y'all undefeated and you like can
6
sit
and 1
there.
though. 6 and
you
1.
can sit
Surprise.
there and be like, yeah, man, y'all need to do it the way we doing it.
And it's weird that he's doing that, especially considering the way things ended for the dynasty in Golden State.
Yeah.
Y'all ended kind of weird. And now you speaking on a team that's...
It wasn't no bromance and it wasn't no none of that.
Now you looking at them like, I don't like that, but like, look how you did your bro.
Talk about it, Lex.
I said it's like
Talk about it, Lex.
Like that's the only thing he can. It's like they're not even old enough yet to know how to win in this NBA, right? When we're talking about Golden State, y'all are 26, 7, 8 when y'all are winning in your 30. Like, these are young boys right now learning how to. The hardest thing to do when you're young is good habits and learning how to win, right? They're younger than Detroit, right? And we're like, oh, they young, they don't know how to win at the end of the game. They know how to win at the end of games.
In the regular season.
In a regular season.
I have a question. If they win it this year, will we be surprised?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I will be.
I would be surprised.
You would?
100%.
You would
I'd be
too?
surprised if they get out the West.
I would be, the reason I would be surprised is your star player is 26,
That's what, yeah.
but your supporting cast is all 22, 23, 21. Like, it's
They
like,
got the right ingredients.
I know, but
though. They might be young, but
Yeah,
I think
it's
they
like-
have the right ingredients. Well, to get to the finals, rather.
Yeah.
Well, because Boston's still really good. Let me not. No, they are. Boston's
no.
really fucking good.
But it reminds me of Boston when they first got to the championship. We're like, we don't expect you to win because you're going to be playing against a veteran team that just gets it in the last 2 minutes. But they do have a dude who just knows how to play in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like Shea ain't a erratic behavior type of guy. So when you say, are you surprised? I'm like,
And he gets.
I am,
he gets
but
to the line.
I'm not because of how he plays the game.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, he's not one of those
They're
like
a star.
3 turnovers in the last 2 minutes because he just
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's going to get to the free throw line. He's going to get a quality shot every possession.
Yeah.
he plays like a real veteran.
So I wouldn't be surprised they made it.
I wouldn't.
to the finals.
Yeah,
So-
I'm
I
with
would
you,
not be
man.
surprised
I'm
if
with
they
you.
made it to the finals.
Thunder haven't reached the finals since 2012. Advanced to the second round for the first time since 2016 last season.
The 2012, that team, right? They play more. Even that team had more stars. Like, they had more star power. This team is a better team.
Yes.
This is a better team than the 2012 team.
Okay.
Like the 2012 had better players. This is a better team.
With the addition of Caruso and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got about
Like this,
79 first
Like, you
round
remember,
picks.
like, this is young James where he's trying to get the Euro, trying to get all those fouls. You don't have guys that's going to be making mistakes like that.
yeah.
So obviously you said they lacked playoff experience last year. That would be their downfall. Got some of that experience this past postseason.
See, they just played against a Luka.
Can't to your point. I wouldn't be surprised if this team gets out of the West, or would that be surprising?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Shah, you said that may be surprising to you if this Thunder squad can get out the West.
Yeah.
I would.
I mean,
the West?
the youth is still going to be a big contributor on them playing real playoff basketball and being able to get past the first round, get past the second round, know what it's going to take when you got to dog it out for a 7-gamer in the semis.
I hear you, but so once again, more than likely, they're going to be 1, 2
Not
in
a
the
chance.
West. In the West, they're going to be in the first 1, 2 seed at the end of the...
Yeah.
You don't think they'll be top 2 in the West this season?
Huh?
They got to go through their growing pains, too.
Man, they're going to be...
They've been playing well. Don't get me wrong. Everybody play well at a certain point.
Boy, them
but it's
young
like,
boys-
we catching on to what y'all do.
Only way
Now
they
you
not-
got to go to your counter.
Only way they ain't 1, 2 in the West if Shea get hurt.
Nah. They good.
Three.
Don't get me wrong,
We at
but
the lowest.
there's a
Home
thing
court in the
called
first
being
round.
overhyped.
No, they ain't there. They going to play hoop, man.
We like this squad that's constructed, obviously adding Caruso,
Yeah.
all defensive level player, a big pickup. But they got all these draft picks, all this capital, all these assets that they're able to move now to still be able to bring.
They're like sitting on a
I'm
gold
like this.
mine over
We had KD, James Harden, and Westbrook on the same team. They did not get it done.
All of them was number ones.
It was all they were
They
all number one.
never got it done.
Remember those are
Yo.
think about it.
You gonna get it
those
done
are
with
all
less? Number
MVPs.
one.
Are you gonna get it done with less?
No, but
Yes.
but they're all, those guys
Less
were
is
all
more.
MVPs. So
Less is
so they were
less is better
fighting
in
on
this
who's
situation.
all number one. There was no I'm a number one, you do second option, I'm the third option. They've
we-
established it.
Shaw, in
We
this
getting into
situation,
over one
they've
A, one B.
established-
in
They
this
had one A, one B,
situation, less
C.
is better.
First off and foremost, Kevin Durant was the number 1 option.
Then
Russell Westbrook was the number 2 option.
That's what we're saying.
Harden.
That's
James
what we're
Harden
saying.
was the number.
That's what we're saying.
That's what we're saying.
They didn't play
That was clear.
for us
No.
as the fans.
No.
I don't think those players believe.
Those players
Did not one of them
believe.
players believe what you just said?
They all thought they were 1A.
Excuse me?
Everybody was 1A.
1B.
They were
Everybody
all
was
1A.
1A.
That's why
You
they
got one guy
win.
coming off the
1B.
bench like, why am I a
I know
bench
that.
player?
no
That
one-
might
That's
be
why they
something
didn't
y'all
win.
believe.
Wasn't no 1B.
That might be something y'all
Then
believe.
why didn't
All
they
thought they
win?
was 1A.
Huh? Because it's
Why
not a
didn't they
winning
win?
formula.
They all thought they was 1A.
No.
It's not a winning formula.
Right, because they all thought they was 1A.
We know,
No, it's
we
just
know it was
because
KD's
you put a
team,
bunch
but
of good players on
I don't
one
think
team
Westbrook
and say
truly
play.
believes
No,
that.
they-
It doesn't work like that. And then you say you're gonna win with less. Okay, huh?
Yes, in this situation,
in the
less is
West?
better.
In the West?
But what I'm saying with this,
Less in the West?
with all the assets
It's the best.
and capital that they have, they
Less
still
in
have
the
the
West is the
potential.
best.
They still have the potential to bring
Look at
somebody
me.
in even this year to help strengthen that roster.
I'm gonna say this, and it might sound horrible
Probably is.
with the way their roster is right now, how good those players are right now and their age. That means you have the cash, the talent, and you got gold backing you with those picks. If you don't win the championship in the next 6 years, that's a problem then.
Oh, they're gonna win one.
Yeah.
Well, because you have the talent right now, and they're all young. So that means you're going to get better. You're going to get better, and you have draft picks as leverage to grab anybody you want.
You still have Hardenstein injured, hasn't played this year with.
So what I'm saying is,
I like to go get. So you think they're gonna use the? picks
what
to
I'm saying is
get
I can
more
use any of
veteran
these players right now and some draft picks to bring in whatever I want.
Yeah.
Right? So I have real gold behind me.
But
you know
how
what I
many
mean?
people really want to come to OKC?
I'm Obama right now. I'm Obama right now. I got all the money behind me. I got my swag. I know how to talk. Right? I have it all. So if you don't win in the next, I'm giving you about 6 years. If you don't win in the next 6 years, that is horrible because you have
But you don't think
everything
it's
you
gonna be
need.
hard to get
will.
players to come to Oklahoma City?
You need experts.
They're the only ones who
You need assassins.
they're the only ones who can get Greek right now without losing anything.
Ooh, y'all.
Nah.
They can get Greek right now without losing any.
Don't bring
just
him
give 'em
over
picks.
here.
Huh? I can just give them picks.
Give you first.
Hey, y'all trying to reload? I got this pick, this pick, this pick, this pick. There you go. Give me him.
Hardenstein is 17 first-round picks.
Yeah.
They're the only team. They're the only team that can do it.
Over there.
Huh?
Don't
What's a
bring Giannis
championship
over here.
team comprised of?
Basketball player.
Usually.
What do you mean?
Good ones.
A great starting five.
Stars,
Good basketball.
stars,
Good role players.
Great role players who know their roles.
and experts, assassins, specialists.
They got that.
Yeah, specialists.
Tell me who.
Is a role player and a specialist
who-
the same thing?
No. Tell me who the specialist is.
Shea
That's the star.
and the specialist.
He's not. You only got one specialist or two specialists, but it can't be the star. The star's the
Caruso,
star.
specialist.
The star's already.
Defensive-
Specialist is already embedded in star.
Defensive
Star. He's a
specialist?
star.
Is
So
that a
who's the
thing?
specialist outside of him?
Is a defensive specialist a thing? A defensive specialist, is that a thing?
It is.
That's Caruso.
You got
Okay.
Caruso, Lou Dort.
Lou Dort, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who else is
Good
the
one.
specialist? You got two defensive specialists.
Yeah, no, you got three. You got Chet.
Okay, so Chet's gonna be a specialist. Okay, those are three.
Defensively right now, that's what he
Those,
can.
how old is Caruso? Like 27?
30. He's the oldest player on the
Okay,
team.
oldest. So he's an old specialist vet, right?
He was ready
Do
for
you
that.
have any shooter? Do you have any shooter specialists?
Isaiah
Knock,
Joe.
the old-
Isaiah
knockdown
Joe
shooter
shoot-
specialist.
Isaiah Joe shoot the shit out that ball.
Specialist, expert.
Yes.
43% from three this year.
Yes.
So
Isaiah
that's what
Joe.
y'all depending
6
on.
attempts per game.
He's going to be considered the new specialist in the NBA.
What,
For his
come
team,
in and get a bucket.
For
For his team,
In the NBA,
In the
I
NBA.
wouldn't say he's a specialist
Like a
in the league, but on that team,
KCP, like a KCP.
Yeah, that's him.
he only
Like a
him.
KCP.
Like a
is that a lot?
KCP.
6 a game is a lot.
6 threes.
I don't. And right now, that's a lot.
He has
6
to share the
attempts.
ball. If you have to share the ball.
So you got your special.
So, yeah,
So they
okay.
got a star. They got one
Second most
star.
on the team behind Shea right now.
They got
Of
one
3
star.
attempts
They
or
got
shot
two
attempts?
defensive specialists and one shooter specialist, or three defensive specialists.
Well, you got, I mean, I wouldn't call it necessarily Jalen Williams, Chet stars at this point, but very, very,
Getting
very,
there.
very solid players.
Yeah,
on that
solid.
squad.
Yeah, solid players. So comparing them to Dallas, Dallas got two what?
Stars.
Stars.
One specialist.
Two. If one of the stars don't show up for OKC, how many stars you got left?
0.
0.
Half a star.
Okay.
Star by committee.
We
One
getting somewhere.
star.
Who did Dallas pick up?
Clay.
Clay.
Is he a star?
Yeah.
I mean,
Former star.
he's
He's a star.
Star. Okay, 3 stars. We got 3 stars.
Solid piece. 2.5
PJ Washington
stars.
would be considered a what? Specialist.
at what?
At what?
At what?
I would put him in role player.
What the hell?
He's a role player. He ain't a
He's not a
So you don't
specialist.
have to
What is he a
No, he's not
specialist?
like down. No, he's not like.
No.
He's supposed to
So
be,
you
but
mean
he's not.
so you mean to tell? Hold on. You mean to, so Clay is? So you mean to tell me PJ and Clay are the same thing?
No.
No, he
Clay
said-
Clay's a star.
No, he's a specialist.
He's just a.
He's a specialist.
On that team, he's a
On that team,
and that
he's
team is a
specialist.
specialist.
Golden
ask
State.
all
He's a
the people.
star.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't
And that,
ask-
and that
He
team
was
is
a
a
star.
specialist.
I didn't answer it.
For
He's
that
a
team,
star,
he's a
but on that
I
team,
was
he's a
letting y'all
specialist.
talk.
Okay.
But since you
So my
asked
Dallas
a
is a
question,
specialist.
My point
since you
being-
said PJ Washington was a specialist,
My
I
point
disagreed.
being is OKC's roster don't match up to even a roster that made it to the finals. Like you don't got the ingredients yet to surpass these guys who are already
So you're
embedded
saying they're missing a star
in
basically.
in
and a role player.
and a good specialist,
Good.
like a known specialist,
Why does it have to be known?
because he's reliable.
So what did Clay shoot from 3?
I think Clay averaging like 14 points a game this year.
And what did he shoot from 3 right now?
38.
Double check. Give me 1 second, Ken.
Got to have a reliable sniper.
Okay, I'm finna.
Got to have a
I'm
reliable
asking you a question.
rebounder.
I feel like now you
Give you
need
the answer right now.
2
Clay
reliable
is shooting
snipers.
39%.
Yes.
So Clay is
Minimum.
shooting 39% from 3, and Joe is shooting what?
43%.
I'm not a mathematician, but I think when you're doing that, 43 is greater than 38,
Specialist.
39, right?
Not when you considering who's shooting.
Clay's 9 attempts per game.
Not when you consider who's shooting.
Okay,
Nine
You
so
consider
attempts.
a dude who
A lot
can't
of
shoot
attempts.
shooting 50.
Dallas. Look, listen. Dallas took them
39,
to the. They
43.
took Dallas to 6 games last year. Why they had 2 stars? Their Achilles heels was who? Josh Giddey last year.
Achilles heel.
Yeah.
He couldn't shoot.
He couldn't score. He couldn't shoot. He
He
was
can
alive.
facilitate and
But
get
we
rebound.
didn't need-
He can pass, he can
We didn't,
rebound.
but we don't need him to
They
pass the
need
ball.
Why not?
Because we have the ball. Because our best player at this point
Not
was
saying he wasn't
unstoppable.
But that's
a good
cool,
player,
but you
but-
still need assists in the game.
No,
You
but
still
I'm saying-
need to share the ball. That was Giddey's
But
job.
you became a liability in this series. We didn't.
Yeah, in the
need-
playoffs.
Who
you
we
just
was,
didn't know how to use him as a coach.
Yes. So since then, our team has gotten better.
Yes, just
Correct.
We don't have that anymore. We have better players now across the board.
You have 2 defensive players. You didn't get.
We have-
You didn't get what you gave up.
We gave up to them. We gave up nothing.
You didn't get what you gave up. You gave up a passer and a rebounder, and you got a defender. Then you already had one.
Defender and the shot maker.
And the shot maker.
And the what?
What does Caruso?
Man, Giddey, man, you don't make me pull up Giddey shooting percentages. Don't do that, man.
But
want to sing along.
But in that playoffs, but we got a center. We got a center who knows how to play. They are a better team than they were last year.
Yeah, what did you shoot last year?
I'm pulling it up.
Right, they're a better team than they were last year.
They're not good enough to get past the
point.
West.
On 5
I don't think so at all.
It all depends on the matchup.
Nowhere near
How many
ready.
threes did he shot this year?
They need more.
So Caruso last year, 41% on 4.7 attempts. This season, shooting 17% on 2.6 attempts so far this season.
So
He shot 41 last year?
41 last year from three.
Little slow this year, picking it up.
I got you, but it's
A little slow.
he can make
Yeah,
shots.
slow. 7 games into us.
7
A
games.
little slow.
Yeah.
Y'all like just giving the excuses and making.
What did Josh Giddey shoot
when
from
it
three?
fit the
Hold
point,
on.
when the point
What did
fit
Josh
you,
Giddey shoot from three
when
last
the
year?
point fit them, it's it's
Hold on.
early.
What did Josh Giddey shoot from three last year?
But 17 is 17, all right. But we're gonna go with last year numbers.
No,
Former Laker.
no, we going with
41, though. He's
Former
not
Laker.
41.
No, we
but
going
he's
with
shooting
both.
17 now.
33. Former
That's
Lakers.
trash.
So what did Josh Giddey shoot?
Former
from?
Out of here, man.
33%.
What did
Because
he
we
shoot
love
this year?
doing that shit, man.
Giddey shooting 44%.
See that they be doing that all the time.
He said last year, 30.
Okay.
That shit is weird. It's like, yo, how you?
Improvement.
Shot, we were helping you out.
17, man.
Giddey
It's a
shooting
different
44%.
System, it's a different team.
Shot Alex Caruso, former Laker. So
Just saying, man.
left against his will, still have to
Treat me
show him.
right, man. Treat me right. I treat y'all right. Treat me right, man. Treat
Left
me
against
right.
his will.
Won't be treated right.
You know, I support you here in the
They're a better team, though. They're better.
Here in Gilbert Arena presents
They're just a better. Like, shit in the playoffs, he didn't do nothing last year.
Yeah, here
8,
we
2
go.
assists.
Here we go.
Right? The assists guy only averaged 2 assists.
I mean,
Here we
you're
go.
talking about what
Here we go.
they're missing in the playoffs.
Nah,
That's-
we ain't talking about. If we added up the numbers for Josh Giddey in Chicago right now compared to Caruso right now, tell me who won the trade.
8-0.
Tell me who won the trade.
8-0.
I think
8,
I think
yeah.
OKC won and Josh Giddey won
8-0.
for
I
himself.
said with the comparisons of the
8-0.
numbers.
Who won the trade?
Giddey averaging
You said who
15,
won the
6,
trade,
and
right?
7.
15, 6, and who?
Wait, 15,
So you
6,
said
and
who won
7.
the trade?
15, 6, and who?
15, 7, and 6.
15, 7, and 6.
You said who won
And
the trade?
what is Caruso averaging?
Okay.
You said who
former
won the
Laker
trade?
Alex
It's
Caruso.
1-1-1. I always look at my phone and it give me
So you
the
said
magic
it-
numbers.
And you said who won the trade? 8-0.
No, I know who won the trade.
Caruso averaging a powerful 3 points.
Sweet.
And what else?
Two rebounds, too. Still figuring out his foot.
a sniper.
He's
Still
getting,
get-
We got us a sniper.
he's getting in the playoffs.
Still getting his footing.
We got us a sniper.
Still getting his footing.
We got us
Still
a
getting his
sniper shooting 17%, averaging three assists.
Adjusting to life in
3
Oklahoma
points.
City.
said he was a sniper.
Man.
Yeah, who said he
Who
was
said
a
he was a
sniper?
sniper?
Y'all said 41%. He a
said he was
sniper.
a
He a
sniper?
shoot. Y'all
We said he was a specialist.
We said
said that?
defense.
No. We
Who
said
said that?
Oh, we said he's a
Oh, you
defense.
said a shooter?
No.
Oh, we gonna
No,
clip
shot
it.
maker.
Hey, we gonna clip it.
No, it was
We gonna
I
clip
said
it.
he make shots.
Oh, no, we're gonna clip it.
No, we said
I said-
No. We
Joe was the shooter.
I said it.
Joe is the sniper.
Joe is the shooter.
We're gonna clip it.
Isaiah Joe shooting
Yeah,
43%.
No, we talk about
Because
Caruso.
we said he's a
But first
defensive
of all,
specialist.
I go home.
Hold
Don't
on.
worry.
Hold
I
on.
go home and I clip it. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I said
I'm
he
gonna go
make
home
shots.
and I'm gonna pull up
Well, you
the
gonna see
I
what I
said he
said
make
defensive
shots.
specialist.
41%. Y'all
I
said
said he make shots.
y'all said he shot this.
Yes.
41%.
I said
he can shoot.
I asked.
But we didn't say
17% though.
Caruso is not even starting.
Ain't nobody ever said he was a
That's not even his replacement. Caruso's not even starting. Caruso comes off the bench.
Who got traded for who?
I trade you a bench guy for your starter.
Who won the trade?
Oklahoma City.
He's a bench guy here. He comes off the bench. He doesn't start for us.
Bad trade to me.
No.
Is
Was
it?
it a bench guy for a bench guy?
Yeah.
Why is it a bad trade?
Because he was a bench.
And my
They're both
bench
doing
guys-
better, and they're-
and my bench guys averaging
OKC's doing better, and
15,
Giddey's
7,
doing
and
better.
No,
6.
your starter's averaging that.
Because my bench guy is being valued in this place where he can actually benefit for the team. Play me in the starter's role so I can give you 15,
We
7,
got-
and 6.
No, we got so much talent on here. He has to come off the bench. Caruso started. How much did Caruso start? Like, Caruso started in Chicago, right? I
Do this, Lexie! Do this!
Hold on.
don't know. Caruso was
what?
a starter.
Yes.
Like,
What are you
Cemetery.
what are you doing?
Caruso started.
Nobody said that he was
Started
a
at 57 to 71 games.
Yes.
We said he
We're
was a
going to
defensive
clip it.
specialist.
We are
So
going to
anytime you want to do this shit, they just supposed to, just because you do that, you right?
Well, let's see. Do it
Fuck
again.
outta
Let's see
here.
if it works. Do it again. Let's see if we hear the sound effect.
Nah, I can't do it.
Okay.
again.
Russo was a
Fuck outta
starter.
They can't do it
So-
again. It's an invoice every time I do it. It costs money every time I do it. It's
Yeah.
copyright. It's copyright. I save up just enough for one of those episodes. Come on, man.
It
Leave it
was
alone.
like, yeah, you can have our starter. You can have our starter. He can replace yours. You coming off the bench over here.
Already
That's how
reached
good we are.
Already reached the episode quota. So look, we asked the chat, would you be surprised if OKC won the West? 67% said no. Yeah, gotta, take it back. But let's talk about a serious issue.
Hey, Paulo.
Play it.
Gil just flexed.
I agree with you. I would be surprised if they come out the West,
Gil just flexed.
but for different reasons than.
Tapped into Shaw's.
Hey, Paulo, Shaw gonna cuss your ass out after this show.
Why?
Don't you
Why?
ever get the goddamn my thong.
I'll let y'all.
Don't you ever.
Hey, I'll let that shit tickle your little stomach right now.
Don't you ever.
You niggas can laugh in the body bag
Don't you
all
ever.
day long. Y'all can laugh in the body bag. It's cool to giggle in the body bag. It's cool. Let it tickle your little bellies. He.
The body bag's crazy.
He.
While we going in,
Yeah,
throw that $100.
chat,
Throw that
cool,
$100 in the
chat,
pot while we
cool,
going
chat,
in the body.
cool, chat.
back.
Hey, chat, you
You
saved
got
them,
the tap
chat.
on his back.
Now I gotta
Yeah,
give him a
we always
little breathing room in the body bag so they can get a little tickle in it. And everybody wanna laugh at the old, okay, bet, I'm on it.
Euro League.
I can adjust to anything.
He mad at you, Paulo, right now.
So
Shit. Oh, me and Paulo gonna talk.
He said, nah, y'all can giggle and sniggle all you want. 5 minutes later, yeah, Paulo, we gonna talk.
Taking my button home.
another productive day in Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
As if right now the producer's talking to Paulo.
Do this shit, no. Well,
In the meantime, in between time, go ahead and download the app. Use promo code GIL. Get $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick. If you love this show, please support us. Y'all hear me say this all the time. Yes, Underdog does cut my check, and yes, the direct deposit did arrive on time, as it always does, never a doubt. But nonetheless, support it. So we're going to talk about, Lexie, your favorite team.
yeah.
Shaw's former team before he had to make the move in free agency. Celtics won their NBA record 18th championship last season, but apparently Noah Lyles isn't the only person who thinks they shouldn't call themselves world champions of the world. During a recent interview on Shane Larkin's Off the Record, it's supposed to sound like record, but record, show, Panathinaikos, am I saying that correctly? Panathinaikos?
That's how you
Can I
say
hear
it.
it in the
Got that
sentence?
quick.
Can I have the language of origin?
And if the next
Just say Greece.
The Greek team.
The Greek team.
Panathinaikos, this is EuroLeague champion head coach Ergin Ataman had this to say, saying, quote, "You guys," referring to the Celtics, "are not world champions. You're only NBA champs. We," that Greek team I mentioned previously, "are the EuroLeague champions. If you want to be world champions, come and play us, beat us, and then okay, you'll be world champions."
Man, boys beat shit out.
EuroLeague, though? That they're the EuroLeague. So they
Panathinaikos?
they are also not the world champions, according to his.
Okay, nobody say that Panathinaikos like me. So
That's the point of the challenge.
So, Panathinaikos defeated Real Madrid for the EuroLeague championship last season,
Leave them alone.
led by Kendrick Nunn's 21 points. Kendrick Nunn, you remember, was on the Lakers.
Yeah, we remember him.
Not sure if he played again.
We remember him.
We were looking for him for a while,
Yeah. Where's he at?
playing the EuroLeague. Panathinaikos.
That alone.
What do you think about
That
What did he
alone.
average? What did he average last year?
That alone.
Kendrick Nunn?
I know it. 15.
No shade, but it's
Oh,
just like,
He averaged
dang.
15 points.
Whole game
He
out
averaged
there, man.
15 points a game,
What's the
and
post?
you challenging
Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics,
We not allowed to
where
challenge.
their fifth best player is your first. If Derek White was over there, Derek White would be a damn near Euro MVP.
But then do something about it.
They second best. Listen, they second best player was on Boston.
Yes.
Actually, he wasn't known for being on Boston because he never got off the bench.
Okay.
He was in that movie with Ant-Man. Hancho, what was his name? Hancho, what was his name? Hancho.
Hernan Gomez.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's the best player. He's the second best player over there. He's a second.
Second is a stretch, Gil. A little bit lower.
No.
In that EuroLeague championship.
No, on the team.
I'm just
not the game itself. The team. He's the second, third best. Him. Yeah.
Great actor.
He said we know.
Yeah, that's what they're dealing with. Like the guy.
Not even Ant-Man's movie. It was his movie.
Hey.
Ant-Man's movie.
Ant-Man's movie. It was
It was his movie.
It was
but
his
you
movie,
say he was in Ant-Man's movie.
I'm just saying.
Ant-Man and Adam Sandler.
You know, Space Jam, Anthony Davis.
Everybody only know
I don't
Ant-Man,
know.
right? Like,
It was
I'm just
his
saying.
movie.
We know Ant-Man.
You said the Ant-Man movie, but
Oh yeah, we know who that is.
Hustle on that.
The
We know
main,
Ant-Man.
the
We
main
didn't know
character.
him.
The main character of the movie.
Yeah.
What's the question again?
That's where Greeks. That's where.
Why
the
do they
third
keep
Greek,
doing this?
That's where the third Greek is. He
Why does it matter?
plays on that team,
Giannis' brother also a coach.
and he gets in.
You know.
He gets in the game.
On the case.
That's just
Wait,
okay.
what was the? Do we know the context of?
Constance.
Giannis was at the, I think, EuroLeague championship.
Do we know the
'cause he had
context of why the coach decided
They
to
cry.
say that?
Yeah.
Somebody
I
probably
think
asked him a question.
he was asked about it.
Somebody probably asked him a question.
Yeah.
Gets in.
Shane Larkin. Shout out Shane Larkin.
Not that he's on the team. He gets in the game.
Just
So it's just
come
absurd.
over here.
It's absurd.
It's not. Just come over here then.
Yeah.
7-game series, Rashad? You think they got
Right? They talk about one
Mask.
my
game.
No, I know.
my
I
answer?
I know.
Series?
What's my
Shot, I believe you said that your team in Lebanon could beat the Nuggets.
And we said they
Did I
would have
say
lost
that?
by
You did say
200.
that before.
Did I say that? Do you want,
Would have a
to
chance.
clip it?
Would have a
Do you want to
chance.
clip
Would have a chance.
You're the media, though, Joe.
No.
You're the media.
Merely a host.
What did you just do to me?
I'm a puppet.
What did you just do to me?
I'm a puppet.
You just did it live on air. Live on air. You said that I never said nothing.
I'm a state sponsored
We
puppet.
said
Okay.
y'all would
They
have
had
a
a
chance
chance,
to lose
right?
by 200.
Everybody has a chance
No, you got a
to
chance.
win a game.
No.
Everybody. We just seen
No.
the Olympic team
Win.
barely win.
So
But
did
they
play
still
series
won.
over there?
Barely
They play the
win.
best of over there too, right?
and they
They
had
play one
all
league,
the
they play one
best
game.
players. You're only going to have
What is
two
the-
guys on this
it's a
team.
series.
It's a series.
That are the best
think
players in the world that was
it's
even
a series
considered on the
in
I
Olympic
think it's just EuroLeague is just one game, right?
No, it's a
Boston.
series.
You got a better
Best of
chance of
5
beating
or
Boston than the Dream Team or the Olympic team.
So the first
Any team.
playoffs is best of 5, and then the final 4 is single elimination.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, to get that championship game was just one game, right? That they beat Real Madrid in.
I don't know.
Oh hell no, they're tripping.
Yeah, you're not.
It don't matter if they play
One
one
game?
game. They play 100 games.
Yeah, they gonna.
Their best players were 15th men.
Guess what we doing, though?
This is like, you know what?
Hypothetical.
For all
Wait, are we
the-
playing
We're
FIBA rules?
doing
No,
what Gil
this-
don't do.
this what we
is
do.
hypotheticals.
This is what we'll do.
It matters a little bit.
We'll make it
sit on the
visible.
paint.
We'll make it visible.
Makes a little difference.
What happened?
We're taller, more athletic.
FIBA rules
We're more
versus
athletic.
NBA rules.
Okay,
We just witnessed
Best
it, the
player.
whole Olympics.
yo,
That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. But it's like
let the tallest guys stand right in the paint, and I'm more athletic than your guys. Cool.
I would
That
vote.
didn't
I
work.
would. If,
That
I would
didn't
vote
work.
NBA rules.
That didn't
though.
work. That didn't work in the Olympics.
We're not talking about Olympic teams.
But I'm just
What
saying,
are you talking about?
if this game
Boston
ever
Celtics?
happens, it happens
Yes,
with NBA
them.
rules.
Yeah.
The Boston
Most of
Celtics
those
versus
guys
their
in the
team.
Olympic teams on the other teams, they play together on the regular leagues, except for the NBA guys.
We're bringing the Boston
Wait,
Celtics
what?
that won NBA championship.
The international teams that we're talking about that wants to challenge the Boston Celtics,
Panathinaikos.
their national team players.
Panathinaikos.
This is not the national team.
You're not listening to me.
I'm telling you,
best
this
of
is
the
not the
You're not
national-
listening.
Go to
I
the-
know that. National League players play on those league teams like
Together.
that team
Together. Yeah. They're still
without
gonna
the
win.
NBA players.
Okay, the team that
And they're
he
still not
mentioned-
gonna win.
The team that he
They
coaches,
definitely
The
won't
team
win
that
without
he
the NBA
coaches-
players.
bringing the team that won here.
Who was on the national team on that team? Nobody. Zero.
Doesn't matter.
There's not a national, because if Kendrick is your best
Doesn't
player,
matter.
It's also funny
if
that
Kendrick
he's
isn't your
not-
best player,
Doesn't
and
matter.
the honcho
We're
kid is your
challenging
second
you.
best player,
This is a showdown.
that means there can't be a national player on
But
that
it's
team.
funny that he's
This
saying
is a
that when he has
showdown.
NBA players on his team. That he needs
Ex-NBA,
to win.
no, they don't have no NBA.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
But,
just
like, he
make
needed-
sure we know. Huh?
He has American.
I can make that.
They need
I can make that
Americans
team
in
right
every
now
league.
as the
They
15th man.
Have you ever heard of David and Goliath?
Huh?
Don't get quiet on me. Don't let me say nothing and then you get quiet.
David
I don't
and
like
Goliath.
that.
You know, you
David-
always-
David and
you
Goliath.
always
Yes.
Rooting for
Yes.
David.
Huh?
Yes.
You always want David to win.
Who?
You-
David and Goliath. Yes, we got
Just
it.
asking you.
Yes.
Okay, who's Goliath in this scenario?
Celtics.
Who wins?
12. We got
Who
12.
wins?
We got 12
With
Goliath.
David and Goliath. Who
We got
wins?
12
I
Goliath.
don't give a fuck how many Goliaths
Yeah,
you got.
you got it.
In the story, how many Goliaths die?
But is that story capped?
All of them.
No, one.
They shoot Goliath.
There is no alive Goliath. You're dead. Dead. I'm not even gonna do it, so you better not even push the button.
Push it.
Thank you.
All I'm saying.
I was waiting for it.
All I'm saying is this.
So did I got a question.
No.
I have a question.
Everybody, y'all got questions now. Y'all got questions. So everybody got questions now.
Yes, I have a question on the subject. I was quiet during the whole debate. I just have a question.
I forgot what we was talking about. What we talking about?
Did David Goliath play basketball?
With David
He had a
bust Goliath's ass in basketball.
I'm just
Listen.
Were they hooping?
Listen.
Hey, I've been in a situation where it was
Were they
just
playing
me
ones?
versus 4 other superstars. This is AAU stuff. I ain't talking about.
That's real.
But when you literally like stacked against you, oh, y'all went to get them? Bet.
But they don't.
Let me up this.
They don't
matter.
They don't have a
Don't
youth.
matter.
It do.
Don't matter.
It do.
Don't matter. Every team has a chance.
This is how bad. This is how bad it is.
So what do you say? You give me a chance? Yeah, a chance to get your ass.
Everybody got a chance.
I'm gonna give you a chance, all right?
That was they were just talking about with Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and the new rule in the NFL. Give them a chance to win. Sudden death, you ain't giving me a chance to come back down and score. Give me a chance.
They changed and still want.
Give me a chance to get on the floor with you.
Crazy. I think.
Hey, they changed.
Give me,
still won the Super Bowl.
give me a chance to get on the floor with you and prove that you're the
Change the rule,
champion.
they ain't need it.
That's all they saying. Give
Still
me a
won the
chance.
Super
Funniest
Bowl.
part about it, out of all the coaches in the league, the Celtics coach would be the one be like, all right, let's
Set it up.
Let's go.
He ain't scared.
Let's go.
Run it. Let's prove it.
He ain't gonna do it. But
Run
if
it.
there was one that would be down to do
listen,
it,
how about
Let's
this?
do it. He
How
just
about-
said it. Let's knuckle up. What's up? Let's bring knuckling up back.
Hey, Boston, all you do is just send J.D. Davis, you send Pritchard gonna have fucking 100. You put Hauser out there. You can throw Tillman in there. You know what? Go ahead and just throw Walsh in there. Y'all win by 20.
You see why they formed the Avengers?
Just go 20.
Why did they form the Avengers and send them over there to Paris?
That's not the
Because they
same
got
thing.
their ass blitzed in the FIBA and they said, hey, boss.
See, that's,
He's a lot stronger than we thought.
see,
No,
that's
that was a poorly.
No.
Hey, boss.
That's the
That was
problem.
a bad.
Hey, boss, he's a lot stronger. And LeBron said, don't worry. We're going to get
The
the crew
problem
together.
is he thinks the national team is the actual Euro championship team.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I said players from the national team
are not on this team. They're not. There's not one national player on that team.
Didn't you say Greek's brother is on the team?
The third one.
I don't give a fuck what one it is. You said he's on there.
Is he on the national team?
me
If
pull
he
it up.
made the national, you know they didn't have no chance of winning. You talking about?
Pulling up the roster.
How you talk about Bronny James being in the NBA?
Man, how y'all
that's
talk
how we
about
look at all
how y'all
of that
talk
goddamn
about
team.
teams supposed to just go in and win because of who you are is, man, that's weird. I don't even understand that logic. Cause you walk in, I'm supposed to just lay down. Yeah, man,
But
what,
Boston
what
don't
kind of
do that. Boston
what kind of
You can play
competition
your
are y'all
best.
talking about?
You can play
What
your
kind
best.
of competitors are y'all
We don't
talking
care what
about?
kind- you
What?
can
I
play
want
your
the
best.
smoke with everybody.
Ooh, cool.
I don't care who on your team.
Everybody who went up against Mike Tyson, they wanted the smoke.
Even the dudes that beat him.
No, it don't matter. You're winning there. What happened?
I won. I was ready. What was his name? Buster Douglas.
Jail beat him.
Oh, now Jail beat him. I ain't knock him out, but Jail beat him.
Jail beat him.
Nah.
We talking about the motherfucker before
Come on,
jail.
man.
Right? No matter. You trained for him 13 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds,
He forget-
12 seconds. That's it's not even like.
He forget Mike Tyson lost before he went to jail.
Who you losing?
Rig fight.
So what beat Mike Tyson?
The nigga who knocked him out.
Dog
What you
kick.
mean? What kind of question is
Before
that?
the fight.
You said before he went to jail.
Mike Tyson gonna tell you whatever.
No, you said before
It's
the
documented.
What's documented? The knockout?
No, that is, but he didn't train before the fight.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
It does not.
What the hell is going on? If the Boston Celtics don't practice before they come over here and play us and we win, we got an excuse?
They cannot practice forever. Your best player was a 15th man on our team. Your second best player was the 15th man on our team. The only reason he wasn't in the G League is because he had a movie out.
That's cool.
But he didn't get no fucking minutes.
We ain't got to take no personal
He didn't
shots.
get no minutes.
We don't have to take personal shots at the Boston Celtics. We don't have to do nothing personal with no player. We don't need to talk down on nobody. We don't need to talk about nobody's game. Line it up and let's see if you can hoop, man.
NBA,
line it up.
NBA, can you please
line it up?
Can you please send the G League team? Send the G League team over there so y'all can see what it really looks like.
They already can't mess with the Euros we got over here now. We got the Euros over here now that's killing.
Send the G League team over there just so y'all
What are we talking about?
But they're
You don't even have to send
But
the
they're
G
not on
League
that team.
champions.
But they're
Just
not
send
on
the
that
regular G League team.
We got one of us on y'all team.
Huh? Go send Quincy out there. Quincy gonna have a field day over there.
Quincy Oliveri.
Huh? Quincy gonna go what?
Cincinnati, as he refers to himself.
What? This is what I got, huh? This is what I got. This is who I got. They can't even make the G League team, brother.
Man.
You don't think they want to be in the NBA, brother?
Nah,
why
not
you
if you're
always
playing
so
for the Lakers.
anti-American?
Not if you're playing for not even playing for the Lakers.
Why you so
You saying Quincy can do
anti-American
all
right
that and he ain't getting no
I
tick.
thought we left that in.
Say it again.
in
Why am I
Paris.
so what?
Anti-American when it comes to these topics.
I'm very American. You know who the
don't want us-
president is?
You don't want us to win.
I'm very American. What you talking about?
You don't want.
Very American.
What is that, Honcho?
President
Very
Jeremy
American.
Levine.
I'm extreme American.
No,
I just
when it-
don't like bullshit.
Shout out to the president of Underdog, Jeremy
Just
Levine.
don't like the
You're
bullshit.
anti during the Olympics. You being anti right now.
So we asked the chat.
Once Captain America retired, we good.
We asked the chat who wins the world championship between Panathinaikos. Am I saying that correctly? Close.
If it ain't 100%,
What is it?
I don't even want to.
Panathinaikos?
It don't even matter.
Panathinaikos? Y'all see what we're in LA.
Greek is a hard language, man.
Over here is Sadie. Who wins the world championship? Panathinaikos or the Boston Celtics? 84% said the Boston Celtics. That means 16% shot.
It can't
Oh
look,
my
bro.
God.
16%.
Bro, listen.
Explain.
And we said 16% is too much.
Yes.
Yes.
Too much.
Absolutely.
Because we only needed one.
Hey,
Only
absolutely.
needed 1%.
1%.
Absolutely, it's too much.
Dead ass.
Woo.
16 is way too much.
Woo.
Yeah.
We have
That
more than a
was the
chance.
reasoning.
We have more than
No.
a chance. We have more than a chance.
16% to 84%. All right, but let's keep.
I can make that team.
Do you truly
Which
believe
would make
that?
it. Would we have a chance if
get
you was on the
comeback
team?
going.
Would it change our chances?
Panathinaikos.
Would it change our chances?
If I can make the team,
Would it change our chances?
huh?
Would it change our chances if you made the team?
If I make the team, there's a problem.
So you just don't want to answer
No,
the
what I'm
question.
saying is
you
that
just don't like when
No, I'm just saying-
when the answer's going to corner you.
No, when I'm
avoid
saying
it.
Do we have a chance? I'm the 15th man on the team.
If we add to
I can't bend my knees. I can't jump. I can't even run full speed. Okay? All right?
Gil's Arena race.
And I can make that team.
you're Gilbert Arenas.
Cool. And if that,
You're Gilbert Arenas.
if that gets me on the team,
You're
you got a
Gilbert
problem.
Arenas, bro.
You got a problem.
And I know your pride.
That can't get me
your
on the G
pride-
League team.
Your pride ain't gonna allow you not to kick in.
Oh no, pride.
Even with your bad knees.
Pride.
Oh yeah, if you even out there with the bad
hey.
knees alone, you still Gilbert up here, cause
Pride and
you gotta
reality is different,
No,
right?
it ain't. Not when you being embarrassed. Not when it's embarrassing.
No,
Not when it's embarrassing.
embarrassing is me making a team.
No,
That's the embarrassing.
Embarrassing is you not being Gilbert when you out there.
Man, that's
embarrassing.
That's an adult league.
That's embarrassing.
That's an adult
Hey, Gil,
league
what
team,
you
man.
doing out here?
That's an adult league team.
Bro, I thought you was Gil.
That's what my birth certificate said.
Yeah, where we at? What we doing? You just passing the ball.
Yeah, my mama named me.
We thought you was better than that. I know you can shoot that from half court still.
No.
Oh, man, we ain't signed. We done signed him wrong.
Yep.
Well,
He made our team. Goddamn.
Because we thought he was.
We in trouble.
We thought we could have picked a dude that can.
You should have.
Yeah.
But we thought we had an NBA dude.
let's keep this thing moving. We're going to head over to college briefly. Likely #1 overall pick, Cooper Flagg, made his college debut for Duke Monday.
Duke beat them by.
In a game against Maine. Let's look at some Cooper Flagg highlights.
They got a chance.
So Flagg finished the game, 18.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in 30 minutes of action. Obviously, wasn't a super worthy opponent, but he did provide some highlights in the game. He was 6 for 15, though, from the field in his first official college game.
What you got?
You know, just some light work. Like I said, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in 30 minutes. So the Jazz are currently tied for the worst record in the league with the Milwaukee Bucks, with many considering Utah to be an ideal location for Flagg to start his NBA career.
Why?
But
Makes sense.
just
You gonna say why?
ideal weather, climate, Park City
Is he
nearby.
From there?
He's from Maine.
No, he's from Maine.
Okay.
Same.
Took on his homeland, smacked him, dropped the 18-piece. But is Cooper Flagg worth tanking for?
I don't believe in tanking, so he's a really good basketball player. So if you're gonna do it,
So don't win as many games as you should
yeah, I don't.
to get a chance to be in the Cooper
But-
Flagg sweepstakes. Obviously, shot.
We want to win, yeah,
'Cause
but as far as
that
the
pick go to the
NBA,
wrong team.
Oh, we already know frozen envelopes will be in play.
Damn, superstar like that in Utah, you're just like, I guess. It's still Utah. I don't know. That's how I feel about
Musty
it.
air in Salt Lake City.
It's like,
I gotta watch some more games. He had 18, but he struggled
6 or 15, not.
He
against
struggled
6 for
6 or
15.
15.
What kind of shots were they
Against
were
Maine?
say that-
Against
That's
Maine.
not
What
good.
kind of shots were you
College
taking?
Not good.
That-
not at all.
What kind of shots?
His
were you
homeland,
taking?
though, Gil. His homeland.
It's
He
Maine.
supposed to have 40.
It's Maine.
Half what you had in high school.
But what kind of shots was he taking on those 15 shots?
From them highlights, they look kind of hard.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
what shots
ho-
was he taking?
I don't know, I didn't watch.
I don't know. I'm saying
Mid-range, trying to get past people,
they
couple
crowd the
threes,
paint.
0 for 5 threes.
So I'm just.
It's Maine.
I get
Maine.
it, but it's still the same looks. Though. I don't give a fuck who you playing.
That's
Like that drive and dunk was supposed to be all night
And you,
long.
hey, and you hype your freshman first game. That's
You playing Maine.
I had
Okay.
28 my first game.
You said like
28
But what
my
I'm
first
saying
game.
is, like,
28 my first game.
Like as you're supposed to be the number one pick, and it's Duke. My question is, why is Duke playing Maine?
can I?
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
No, it's a two.
They
it's
all
the two
play
that's
the
in.
weak
Like we
ass
played
So what
Penn
happened
State
to
our
the
first
Gilbert
game.
Arenas thought process? So I have a question for you.
Nuh-uh.
What happened to the Gilbert Arenas thought process of the fact that he got 15 shots up as a freshman first game?
No, I get it, but there's another freshman that played well.
But he got 15 up though. So where are you? So where is that Gilbert for praising people for shooting the ball a lot?
Cool.
But you ain't say that though.
No, I didn't say he's like
You didn't say
timid.
that, though.
I'm just saying it's
But everything
Maine.
has been negative though. But you trying to point out the.
Con
No, I said I gotta watch more games
But he got
because
15 shots up.
because the teams he's played so far
How many minutes he
are
played so
not
far?
even D1.
30 minutes. So
Like-
you're talking about Khan, I think Noopa, whatever his name
He
is.
got a
but
shot up every
22
2
points in the game.
minutes.
Yeah, so I'm
He
like,
got a shot up every 2 minutes.
like he
I'll
played
take that.
against ASU.
Hey.
He struggled.
But he got a shot up every 2 minutes.
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
that
He
enough for
played
you?
against ASU. He struggled. A real D1 team.
Mm-hmm.
The other game he looked great in, it was a D2 team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said I gotta watch more games if I'm gonna tank for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now
You're not gonna take for him just because he's 19?
I'm not
He gonna be
impressed.
19?
What I'm saying is right now is I'm not impressed.
What do you have to be impressed? Just the age should be just enough, right?
No, there's some other kids that's moving. That's moving. What's the other kid from? Is it Rutgers? Nah.
Bailey? No.
Yeah.
Yes. Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey. Right. So there's some kids I'm looking. So like he is the favorite, the number one.
No, he's really good, Gil.
He's the number one. I gotta see him. I gotta.
You're gonna
see
throw
how
your
he
whole
looks.
season away.
No, he's really good.
You don't know he is. I don't know.
That's it. I gotta.
But if you're
I've been
Utah,
watching him.
just from the marketing standpoint,
Like I said, I didn't really get I didn't really get to judge him in high school because it was the USA team. His team was the USA team compared to everybody else. So they just blew everybody out. So I really can't evaluate him like that.
Well, I saw him play before the USA team and
He's
in
OD.
Dallas, and
OD.
Where with who against who?
they were playing against Strive for Greatness.
He was on his main
I mean,
team.
yeah, I guess
Yes.
if you want
He was
a
on
player
his
to be
main
a
team.
superstar,
So was it 15U?
Utah.
It was 16.
16
He was playing up.
It
Whatever
is
it was at the
super
time, he was
Flagg.
playing in whatever he was
Flag
playing.
is not better than marketing right now.
He was playing at the highest level at the age he was playing, whatever age he was,
Marketing.
No.
and he dominated
duh.
the game. So I'm just saying,
Marketing is grown.
I saw everything I needed to see in one game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I wouldn't take that.
Everything I seen, because even last year, he didn't play 17s. He played 16s. Right. So he never actually played. He played 16. So like I can see like the skill level. I just got to see what it looks like, and I'm like, I gotta wait till he starts playing like real teams so I can just see. Like I know zones and all of that are gonna kill. I just want to see if he can get to his shots.
Oh,
Well, Utah already.
He's tall.
They already
I know he's tall as hell.
Of,
Like him, even like him, Boozer, all of them. I just want to see like what they look like when they're playing against dudes their size.
Obviously, but
See, him. So this is what I believe. Him going to, had he not went to Duke, right?
Maybe it's the Duke.
It could have been a numbers wise, a freshman year like Michael Beasley
yeah, I was
had,
gonna say that'd be easy year with
or Kevin Durant. He's that good. Like I believe he's that good right now that he could have went somewhere and put up those numbers.
You know why he didn't?
This is because he wanted to go to Duke.
He played it safe.
Played it safe.
Duke is the safest bet for any
now.
any recruit that's good, top 5, top 3, that's being questioned on whether you ready to compete with the other guys in your class all the time. You go to Duke.
They're Kentucky, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you don't.
Kentucky
Because
used to be Kentucky State.
you got backup.
Used to
Not
be Kentucky.
anymore.
It used to be Kentucky.
Now it's gonna be Arkansas.
It used to be UConn too. It
Hell
used to be
no.
UConn.
Now it's gonna be
You think
Arkansas.
it's gonna be Arkansas for real?
Shit,
And Duke.
yeah.
Yeah, they are good.
You safe.
Yeah,
You
a lot
safe.
of
You don't
money.
gotta.
Yeah, they do have money.
You don't gotta
Oh,
overperform.
nah, that bitch.
Tatum. You look at all the Duke guys that went one and
Weren't
done.
they, but they were balling though. Like you can see, like
Go back and watch Zion.
he was.
Zion had highlights. He wasn't balling like that. He struggled too. He struggled in big games too. He struggled, but he had highlights that make you look at it like, yo, he's out there doing
But is
that.
is it really safe? Because when you go to Duke, there's still an expectation to win.
Okay,
But
this how safe it is.
But when you go to
Kyrie
another
played
school that no
2
one
games.
expects to win, but you hooping,
Kyrie-
people are like, oh, great, he got numbers.
Kyrie played
Yeah,
2
but when
games.
you
as
go
a
to-
with the
freshman.
hype though.
But when you go to Duke, there's a winning expectation.
But if you come
that
in
don't
with
have.
if you come in with the hype, and you go to college and you average 25 and 12, you didn't lose anything by
Nothing.
not going to Duke.
Nothing.
Gain
Yeah.
Because you would have never done that.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So why is Duke the safe?
because it's the Duke.
regardless of what I do.
history.
Regardless of what I
If you
do.
go put up numbers at Duke and you lose a lot of games, people are
So
going to be
guess what?
like,
You're gonna get drafted.
How many,
You're
hold on,
You're
hold
gonna get
on,
drafted,
hold on.
obviously,
How many
but it's
games?
like-
I have a question for you. How many games did Kyrie Irving play?
2.
yeah, not a lot.
And what pick was he?
Damn near 1.
And he came in as the
Like,
¡1 high school
arrest.
player. And he came
But
in.
that was
Arrest.
so long ago.
But
Oh, that's the
still
standard for
doesn't
Duke.
matter.
That's why he picked Duke.
Doesn't matter.
Right, but I feel like the
Kyrie
Jay
played,
Williams.
Kyrie played
environment-
11 games at Duke.
Jay Williams.
That's one.
different.
What is what is
That's one.
Okay, what is
1 and then 1.
1 and 1.
what like for him to like okay, he's definitely number 1. What does that look like just being at Duke itself for him?
Saying that you
Just,
are the
just
number
go out
1.
and hoop.
Can he
If it
average
doesn't
You gotta
matter.
get-
if he averaged like 15 and 8?
That's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah.
You got to win.
See, that's what I'm
If he anything
gotta-
lower than
No, he
that,
does not.
With 15
nah, 15 and 8 is cool for him, but it's still
They
under.
make it to the tournament, lose.
It's
Well, if he averages 18, 7,
Make it to the tournament, lose in the first round. Nobody got
Nobody
shit to say.
cares.
No,
But what if
no, what
other
I'm saying is
players
if
are
he
outplaying him, he won't be the number 1 pick.
let's say you're the number 1 pick.
will.
If you're the number 1 pick and you average 15
Come on,
and
Ace
8,
Bailey, one of them.
right, with Duke, and then you got the Bailey kid at Rutgers averaging damn near 25.
They picking.
He picking him first. You think he picking Cooper?
It depends who gets the pick.
Right.
Okay.
Let's just say
Yeah.
Utah.
All depends on who gets the pick.
Because if he's averaging
So
15
he's not.
8,
Wait. So he's not a pick that whoever gets it is taking him.
I just you can't because what if
Like you know, like when Zion's coming, they don't give a fuck
Oh, yeah.
who's the.
yeah, we
I
don't care.
Who's
We don't care what his numbers are.
okay?
either.
So
we don't care what his numbers.
if you
are.
going on that, I think he is like that. I think he's nice like
Okay.
that, dog.
All right, well,
I
That's
really
what I said.
think he's
I
nice
just
like
want. I gotta. It just every time I see him, I miss it.
His skills.
Well, this is what I
his shit
heard, though.
Wide open.
Huh?
I heard this. I heard in high school he was playing down. And that,
I said he didn't play 17.
And that he looked good when he played down.
Like down in.
What did he look like
Age?
last year?
But that I don't know how
No,
accurate that is, but that's what I was
Because
hearing.
I saw him play in person one time in
But put
Vegas
on that
during
to what
the
did he average,
season.
though?
Like
there,
13.
And I was
there's,
just kind of like,
there's some age questions.
you
There's some
could
things
tell
that
how
are.
talented he
No,
was.
but what I'm saying is
Right.
like.
He looked bored.
Like
Yeah,
okay, so
that's
like
how it gets. Bobo was
like Koa P that's in his class.
No.
They played 17s.
No.
He played 16s.
So is he young? So is Cooper
you just
Flagg
say?
young?
About
That's
what?
how who?
Did he reclass or
Bobo
something?
was bored in high school.
When I said I saw Cooper Flagg play when I was in Vegas for in season, and I was like, It was just one game, obviously.
but
I didn't look at him and be like, oh,
said he
he's
looked bored.
overhyped. He's
Who?
Cooper Flagg.
Cooper looked bored when he was out
He just
there.
looked bored out there. Like it was like
That's
a
why I
weird,
said it's
but it was
so
a weird
hard. That's
why I said
environment. It
about
was
It's
like,
just so hard. It's so
it was
hard
a
to
game on
evaluate
TV.
him
Yeah.
at a certain
Yeah.
level because if one, he's bigger than everyone, right? So you have to take that into. So like it becomes boring. That's what I said.
And
Like
you
I
don't wanna
gotta
get hurt.
see
I'm with you.
once he.
I dig it.
don't
You
wanna
have
get
to
hurt.
compare
I know why you're
him
saying
to
what you're saying.
Paolo.
I definitely want to see more, but I
You
think
have
he
to
can
compare
play.
him to Paolo.
think
Right
he
now,
can play.
Paolo Banchero, when he was at Duke, they have the same.
Sure was it.
They are the same guys.
How did?
But Paolo had more.
Sure was it, dude.
How do you look at?
Same way.
He was nice at Duke though.
Paolo was
nice
Me
at
too.
Duke.
Paolo was
I think he averaged
kid can be
19,
too.
18, 19.
He can get
I
there.
think what got to Final Four.
Yeah, and he took him there.
He
He
can
took
get
him.
there.
Yeah, I like
I was
Paolo.
just-
He's good, man.
No, I was just wondering, like, for someone that's
He can be okay.
that's the number one and he's been number
Yeah, but
one.
there's number one players
Him
that
going
go
to
to
Duke,
Duke.
what does he need to be
They
to
have to
keep that?
win.
15, 8, like you
50.
said.
It's just solid.
Or just do some shit that just makes him just look.
Highlights.
That's what I said. Like,
solid.
And I feel
like
he's happy
zone.
to
Like if
win.
they're zoning him up all
Don't
the time, I
digress.
can't
All
really
the
win.
time.
Just show you haven't died
Just show,
yet.
yeah, just
Not
show.
not a national
That's all.
championship,
Like taking
but
him to the
like
tournament.
Just show
They
some
come-
dunking
tournament,
and
finals of the ACC.
Shoot the three ball.
Yeah.
Just
Get an
shoot a
ACC
good
tournament.
shoot a good number from good
Gotta
clip
get
from
to the-
three.
So
So
Whatever.
at the next level, he's like Paulo, 3-4 type.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Those
Yes.
types of
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it'd be hard. It'd be hard to really stand out at Duke with his.
Yeah, because they got good players, all good players
yeah,
around.
But that's how it was in the ACC. Like, if you was good, you went to the ACC, you risking being the only guy on your team that's gonna be. It's always somebody else that's good. I think Will Solomon was the only guy. Like, he went to Clemson. You go to Clemson, you can get off until they started recruiting better players, and then it's tough. So Duke is always a safe place because they got the number one recruits. You ain't got to worry about doing nothing. And if y'all lose, it's really not on y'all. It's on Coach K. Back then, it was on Coach K when you lost.
So we
He didn't
asked the
he didn't know how
champ.
to coach the stars.
You got to coach the stars,
But
right?
if I'm him, and Utah is the number one pick, I need the Jason Tatum to join. I don't know if I want to be the number one pick.
Because you don't want to go to Utah?
Who could have the? What are like the
I won't-
top?
Yeah, who does?
Like,
Yeah,
What are
what
the
I'm
top
saying is
picks?
the top three.
I don't want to be.
That's
Like
what
if
I said,
I'm
it's
supposed to
Utah.
be the next thing, I don't know if I want to be in Utah as my brand.
Good for your brand.
You don't even think that favors him for his mistakes if he's timetable. Remember Gordon Hayward?
I don't.
Right now it's Jazz,
They was patient
Jazz
with
Bucks,
Gordon Hayward.
Sixers, or the
Y'all
three
gonna
bottom
dance
feeders.
around it? I say it.
No. I know.
Say it. Say it.
I know.
Say it.
I know.
Like,
They don't know what you're going to say. They don't.
It's a puppy party. It's all white. I get it. It's all white. No, Ruben. Is it Ruben?
Yes.
Both.
All white party. I get it. Yeah, it's all white. adventure.
Same party,
I get
different
that,
house.
but
Same
I'm
party,
saying-
different house.
It will benefit him financially
To be
in a lot of ways to be in Utah, to be a very, very good American-born white basketball.
From Maine.
Utah?
From Maine.
That's what I'm saying. If
Boston.
there is gonna be a star.
Boston? Yeah, that.
No, if there's gonna be a
There's gonna
star
be a-
in Utah finally, it probably will be.
It will be
Flagg.
him.
I'm just saying.
Since
If I want to be
John
white, I
Stockton-
want to be white in Boston.
Since John Stockton,
I'm just saying I want to be white in a big white market.
I'm with you, but
you don't
Yeah.
think that's a big white market?
it's a lot of,
Not as big as
Utah.
Boston.
got a lot of money out there.
Not
man.
as big as Boston.
Boston
yeah.
is a city.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude, if they have,
What
if
is
they're
Utah?
fortunate enough to get the number one pick, if the Utah
It's a
Jazz get the
state.
number one pick, I'm just saying,
So?
wouldn't be a
State city. What's
bad
bigger?
thing for neither
Yeah.
party.
Who has more people?
We've played. Listen,
I mean, they did pump up Gordon. They did pump up Gordon Hayward.
yo, we're
State of
speaking
Utah.
from experience. I'm speaking of playing in Utah,
Yeah, get Gordon
I
Hayward.
feel like Boston
Yeah.
got more people
right?
than the whole state.
Looking in the stands
Utah.
and
I'm gonna
just louding out the people that look like me in the stands
So
in Utah.
let's stay in college real quick.
Look it up.
Stay in college real quick. Got to talk about an unfortunate event that happened on Monday. Sixth-ranked Gonzaga opened their season with a 38-point win
Oh,
over
don't for that.
eighth-ranked
Don't
Baylor.
For that poor little boy.
Largest blowout win any team has earned over a top 10 opponent in the history of the AP poll. So
Why would they do that?
Gonzaga had the game comfortably secured with a few minutes remaining. Mark Few subbed in his son, Rashad Jr., Joe Few, and then this happened.
Watch your
See,
head.
Joe been around the game long enough where he should have got his little ass out
After
the way.
Gonzaga turnover, Few tried to jump with freshman star VJ Edgecombe for some reason. Proceeded to get his life dunked all over. He didn't have a smile on his face. Didn't have a smile on his face.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Like, what was he?
He wanted to have fun.
That's not fun.
Yeah, that was fun. You ain't see him smiling? He was like, woo!
He had to smile.
Do it again. He said, let's do it again. Dad, let's do it again.
That was a choice.
Run it again.
I know LeBron would never put Bronny in that situation. That's neither here nor there. But thoughts and prayers with the Few family at this time.
I just know someone wasn't watching layup lines. Someone wasn't watching layup lines because this is a freshman from the Bahamas who's known for jumping over people. That means you're going to see all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. In the layup line, when the crowd was saying, ooh, everybody know to do this, right? Not you, huh?
You're locked in.
So when you seen that dart just coming down the lane,
move.
He's a coach's son.
That's the fucked up part about it.
He's been to USA practices. He's a junior. He's not a freshman.
Oh, damn.
He didn't seen a lot of basketball to know to get his ass out of the way. So therefore, good for him.
No,
minding that man business.
Watch it.
No. Well, you said it, but that is the coach's son.
Yes.
Which means your ass supposed to either take a charge, be in the right position,
all of that,
or jump,
or get your.
That is your job as the coach's son.
Yeah, jump.
One of the easy jump over here, goddammit.
Like 7 on the list.
Yeah, you don't have the
jump is the last thing on the list of what a coach is going to do in that moment.
And you see how he jumped, right?
What I'm saying is, he's not allowed to do what we would have did. Yeah. Run through the play, run through it, try to go for the steal. Like I ain't in there. You were supposed to be in that picture, goddammit. 1,000%.
Just for being his son.
Damn.
At least he had a smile on his face.
Hey, that's the best thing that ever happened to him in college basketball right now.
That was me.
The reason I don't play no more. This picture right here. This is how I went into insurance, baby. So picture right here.
That's like when Brandon Knight got dunked on.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least they didn't call foul.
Why'd he jump?
At least they didn't call foul.
That would have been nasty.
He'd
have stood over him a lot longer.
Probably just a bad one of those.
It would have been an N1 and the play stops. See, the refs did him a favor by not calling N1.
Yeah.
They did him a favor by not stopping the game.
They'd have replayed. They'd have replayed.
Yeah,
to replay.
They'd have replayed the shit.
Well, weren't they down? They were down.
They were
30,
down
right?
a king's ransom.
As a ref.
That was down a king's ransom.
As a ref.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
him. Don't do it on purpose.
and then. I know it's gonna be on TV. I know it's gonna be on TV. I gotta get my shine too.
Teddy Valentine. Teddy Valentine. Do the dance.
Hey, tapped over that.
Valentine. Those refs are on the pros.
Son, turn around. What's your number?
Show them. Turn. And then you got to point on him. Might have to. Hey, I might get fined. Got to flip him over. Get over.
Let me see that number.
11.
Amen number.
Well, speaking of people getting dunked on, we got to talk about some old shit that happened last week we didn't address. Situation that went down during the Nuggets-Wolves game this past Friday. Wanted to get all y'all on the couch before we convened and talked about
Rudy.
it.
Oh, Rudy.
Involving Christian Brown, Rudy Gobert. We're getting it right here. Oh. Christian Brown, no stranger to catching Rudy Gobert slipping.
Yeah, Russ.
After dunking on plays, Brown caught Gobert again Friday night. Obviously, Gobert took issue with Brown's celebration. Minor melee ensuing. Things took a turn with Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, 4.
Get him, Brody.
Yeah, 4.
Westbrook pulled up to action. Gobert got a little too nervous at the sight of the future Hall of Famer running up on him.
He learning. Like, you remember he was boxing.
Who?
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, to fight?
Yeah, he was boxing. So this is like, when you get the little gloves in. And,
you see what happened when he turned around, though? Right?
Yeah, that was real action.
Oh, shit.
Who slowed down?
Huh?
You over there yelling, hey.
Who slowed down?
You over there yelling.
Westbrook.
Yeah, slow your ass down.
Hey.
I ain't see you coming, but I see you now.
Hey.
Slow your ass down.
Hey, you must.
Yeah, I know it looked tough. It looked tough on the camera, but you better slow your ass down.
Hey,
you see him back up. See him back up.
Squirrel and turn around and a bear coming. You ain't a motherfucking trying to yell at a squirrel and a motherfucking bear behind you. You say, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, Motherfucking dude, don't.
Is it?
Can we see
Soft
that video
ass.
one more time, please, Paolo? Just
Come on, man. Hey,
Soft ass.
watch out, watch out, watch out.
You know who-
Watch out, boy. Ah!
You know what this look like?
Oh shit.
You know what? I just seen some people react
Rudy,
the
you're
same
so
way.
close.
Oh,
I just
shit.
seen a video of some people reacting the same way. Oh,
Yo, shit.
being scared, right?
Look at that blue.
The first angle is
Y'all
the best.
remember that?
You got to show the angle from behind. That's the best. Listen, the flinches from behind is the perfect angle. Replay it, please.
Paolo, one more time for the visually impaired.
He said,
This angle is the best shit going. Watch this. Watch it. Oh shit.
It's just like when the zombies came out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we did see that.
Oh shit.
What's the difference between the zombies coming out and this?
Nothing.
When you don't see it and you see it coming, you go, oh, I see it now. Okay.
Exactly. That's how we told
now
them
go
that they
sit.
was-
Now go sit down.
He didn't know black people was on the course still.
Now go sit down.
He was smart.
Now go sit down.
Rudy was smart.
Hey, everybody get it. You didn't see it. Oh, I didn't even see you. You know what you said? You said, I didn't even see you back there. He was like, I see you now, though.
So you know
Oh,
So he knows back the hell
Man,
up.
listen, Rudy defending himself, man. All he need is
Baby steps.
just baby steps.
but he digressed.
Don't be exaggerated.
So hold on.
No, but
he
he-
took one step forward.
Everybody took
Five
steps
steps
back.
5 steps back in the same moment.
Once you see
What
me
y'all
and I
want,
see
Rudy?
you.
There was
Y'all want-
no
Y'all want
progress
Rudy
in
to
him
swing
learning.
on
Hey, what's
somebody?
up?
Y'all
Because
want Rudy to
no,
swing on
remember
someone?
last
That's what
time,
they want.
right? I got mine, right? I hooked him, tried to throw him. He was a little stronger than I thought, but I did it. Yeah, and he came. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait, I wasn't practicing this part yet.
Yes.
I got this part right. Next summer, I'm gonna do this and get ready for you. Next summer, this summer, I only learned the first part.
Oh.
The first part was. Whoa, back up. I wasn't ready for a second person. I was not ready for a second
What
person.
happened last time when Draymond did it?
That
What happened
wasn't.
when Draymond did it?
See, that was what happened last time.
And that's why he turned away. He's like, oh, I see you now.
See?
Because Draymond surprised
Okay, so that
me.
isn't a-
Draymond got me out
That
of
isn't a-
nowhere.
That's what fucked me up.
I'm ready now.
And then he was like, all right, I'm ready.
I'm
for
ready
your ass.
now.
That wasn't the reaction.
No, because
Yes, it
Draymond,
was.
he got
Play the
caught up with
film
Flagg,
again.
And then
No, the
Draymond got him from
The
behind.
first time.
The reaction wasn't like I'm ready for you.
Look.
Yeah.
I
Watch
see
out.
you.
Watch this.
Watch out,
I
Clay.
see you.
Watch out.
Oh, shit,
What's up,
Draymond.
He was ready a little
Hey, he
bit.
barely moved.
No,
He was
man.
like-
He barely moved. What's up?
Yo, rewind this.
We're gonna do it in slow mo.
Can we-
Watch out, Clay. Then we gotta
Hey,
think about
can
Golden
we-
State.
Can we put side to side?
Because I'm gonna tell you this
of
right
Golden
now.
Watch
State
out.
and
Hey, hold on.
Zapruder.
Watch out.
All right, hold on. Go, please. Please go.
Clay. Watch out, Clay.
So,
Right?
And then Draymond.
So stop it right now.
Oh shit, Draymond.
Right.
Look.
Before.
Listen, in all actuality, if this is Draymond
Uh-huh.
Still
running up
going.
on him, he's
Still
getting
going.
his ass whooped.
And that's what he was.
In this moment right now, he ain't ready to defend himself or anything.
Nobody would be.
Shit.
Nobody would be.
It's a
I'm
bad-
literally
I
getting
feel like
blindsided at
if
this
this
point.
happened
No.
in
You're looking at
Golden
it.
State with
I'm
team
now, and then what happens? Look, what's
Slow
up?
down.
No,
Where did
I
I
feel
go?
like-
I didn't
I feel
take
like-
no step.
Look where your
referee.
hands at.
Look where I'm at.
Look where your hands
And I
at.
turn and that's what's up.
Hands.
What's
Look
up?
where your hands
Look
at.
where you go.
Look
Look
where
where you go.
look where your
What's up?
hands at.
Look where you go.
If
What's up? I'm right here.
No.
Boy.
If Russell Westbrook would have actually threw a punch,
Yes.
he's knocked out.
Yeah.
He's not
Anybody,
even- look,
anybody
look,
throws a
look.
punch. If you
No,
get sucker
you see
punch,
him coming. No,
you
this
get
ain't no
knocked out.
sucker punch.
Sucker
Look,
punch.
there's
You're
nobody
right
right
now.
now. Even if he throws
Play it
it.
again. Play it again. Look at the. Don't look at me. Look up there. Don't look at me. Look up there.
Go.
Play it.
Hollow.
Slow. Go back.
Right now, he sees him right
Go
now.
back. Go back. Go back.
He sees him.
Stop. Clip for clip. Frame for frame. Go ahead.
You must have lost a
Frame
lot
for
of fights
frame.
and everybody sucker punched you.
All right.
Ain't nobody never punched me.
Look,
Period.
Watch. Turning.
Not yet.
yet.
Russell Westbrook ain't in it.
Frame for frame. He can't see nothing
No,
right
Westbrook
now.
is not there. Now he's see him now.
I see you.
That's where he sees him.
Listen.
And he's still not in the frame.
Listen.
Does he see him?
This would be if he sees Russell right here at this point.
He does.
He does.
And he's swinging.
He's not swinging.
Okay.
He's not even close
so at
enough
what
to swing.
point is Russell going to swing then?
He's not even close.
So
Go.
show me at what point
Keep
he's
on.
going to.
Hold on. Keep going.
What point is he going to swing?
Come on.
Get in the frame.
Keep going.
Hold on. Keep going. Keep going. That's the referee. Yep.
Now I got time to put my
Keep
hands
on.
up.
But you don't.
If I was scared.
But you don't.
If I was
Go.
scared.
Put your hands up. Go.
If I was scared, I would put my hands
Go.
up.
Fucking
But I see who's coming at me.
Right
Oh,
now.
man, get your
If
ass out
Russell
here.
Westbrook swings right now, Rudy don't even put his hands up yet.
Because he's not scared of this.
No,
little
because
nigga.
he don't know. He ain't practiced that part yet.
Should be.
It's just a training. He ain't practiced that part
He
yet.
didn't practice getting choked out from the back because he didn't see him. He didn't see him.
No, that's
He
what I'm
didn't
saying.
see him.
He practiced.
When Draymond choked him, he didn't see Draymond coming.
No, but he put his hands up.
He didn't see him coming.
He put
got
his
him-
hands up.
He got him from the back.
Once he
bro.
got choked, he said, "Hallelujah." Right here is what I'm saying.
I appreciate it.
His training right now ain't offense
I
right now.
appreciate it.
Right?
That's improvement.
All I'm saying is,
It's
I'm with.
improved. Yes,
all
it
I'm
is.
saying is,
Man, what's up?
all he gonna do, look.
If he wants
What's
to hit,
up?
he's done.
What I'm saying is, all he needs to do is this. He gonna keep it up with him. Hey, his trainer gonna get him this. You gonna look. You gonna choke him here. You gonna look here. You gonna choke him here. You gonna look here. That's the next. That's this summer.
Y'all like the sucker.
This
button,
summer.
man. Y'all like the.
This summer. Right now, he just getting the
Y'all
choke.
don't like the fair fade.
And do one of those. That's it.
Y'all
It's
don't like
the choking
fair.
celebration.
You don't like the fair fades, huh?
No, it's choking celebration
Fair
right now.
fade.
Knock him the
Come
fuck
on, man.
out.
No, this is
If-
choking celebration.
If Russ throws a right hook, knocks him the fuck
Russ
out.
needs
that's
to
what I'm
chill
saying.
out. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Russ. Sit
Right?
down.
Yeah, see, we see him right
Oh,
Oh, shit.
shit.
Now, what I'm saying is right now, this is just, he's being trained, choke, and celebrate.
That view, that
It's way worse in slow-mo. Way worse in slow-mo.
It's 2-on-1.
Who? What's 2-on-1?
What did I just do?
It's right here.
Acting like
What did
a
I
whole-
just do with
acting
one of
like a
them?
whole whore.
With one of them. What did I
That
just
boy
do
a
with one of them?
whore.
What did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, you choked.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's one.
I wasn't ready.
So
Brown
now I got
wasn't
another
even
one
trying
coming
to
at
fight
me.
I wasn't ready for
I got
it.
another one coming
Brown
at me.
wasn't even
I'm saying.
trying
That
to
boy a
fight him,
whole whore.
That's session 2. Session
Brown was
2.
just like,
Not
yeah.
H.O.
If I'm him, I'm like, yo, just let me
Yeah,
get to the
W.
summer. Next summer, I'm gonna be able to defend myself here and then get you. And then if there's a third, that's the following summer.
you
Man,
gotta
the day
jump me.
Rudy
If
Gobert
you gotta
punches
jump
someone
me,
in
you
the
a hoe.
face.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta jump me, you a hoe.
Yeah, he's scared.
You
I'm
did
by
on him,
myself.
became
It's
his
never
I'm by
reaction.
myself, man.
And you saw his reaction.
I'm by myself, man.
Your reaction.
I'm by myself. Go get your homeboys.
That's part 2.
Hey, always have your homeboys with you. Just know that.
In belt,
Have your homeboys with you.
white belt is starting, right? That's white belt.
I have no
Then it's
idea.
what is white and brown, right?
I think
I have
yellow.
no idea.
Nigga said-
White, brown, whatever belt is number 2, that's what he gonna be working on this summer. That's it. You can't put him to green and blue yet. Not yet.
Okay, wait,
Watch
so-
out,
so ultimate-
Westbrook. I'm not there yet. Watch out.
Okay, Gail, so ultimately.
White belt, gold belt,
Hold on,
green
let me
belt,
tell you
purple
this.
belt,
He
blue
on white,
belt,
he's
red
white,
belt,
gold
brown
and
belt,
gold.
black
Let me
belt.
tell you this shit right
Brown belt is
Yo,
almost black, so
listen.
no.
Let's not confuse Rudy Gobert ever with no killer. Right?
Let's not confuse no NBA player with no killer.
Right?
Yeah.
Any of them.
When we speaking of what we're talking about in this manner.
Any of them. And even
Right.
in this manner.
Okay.
Any of them.
So therefore, he can practice all the shit that he wants to.
Right, like ultimately, what are
If
we
he's
gonna do?
ever in these situations,
never gonna-
you're gonna see his honest to God reaction in that moment.
I know, but he.
Your first reaction in that moment is what you say to you about me yesterday. You too.
Yeah.
What y'all say about me yesterday?
We ain't expecting for
Right?
me to hit you hard and no, yeah, we not
We're not
expecting.
expecting everybody to do what you would do.
But exactly.
Yeah.
So what we talking about?
That no matter how much he trains,
No,
he's
but
gonna be
He's
his
not
first-
gonna do what
reaction-
Kenyon did.
His
'Cause
first
he's
No matter,
reaction
yeah,
gonna
he's
be
not gonna do
split.
that.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do what he did.
He can do all the training he want, man. His brain, listen,
No, his
it's gonna go to his first. Your instinct is he did with his first. He didn't do this when he saw Russ running at him.
Do you think my instinct?
What's happening?
What was his instinct?
He jumped, motherfucker.
Okay, so
He didn't.
So
Wait a minute.
100% of
He fucking
people's
flinched.
response to
No.
being attacked
Oh, you
is
said
going to be
100%?
it's going to be like this.
But he didn't
Said
do that.
100%.
I'm asking.
No.
I'm asking.
No.
Because what you're saying
He fits
is
the ladder.
his
He
response
fits
to
the other
that.
people.
He shouldn't have responded that way. He should have responded a different way.
No, he was
No,
wondering how he's
responded
going to
how he-
respond.
Right.
That's
So
how he is.
it's he a punk, he a pussy because he didn't respond the way you responded.
No, he
No.
responded how he's going to
It's
respond.
Rudy.
So why does he have to
He
be
responded
anything
how
but
Rudy's
Rudy?
gonna respond.
Yeah.
It's Rudy.
What's wrong with that?
In that moment,
What's wrong with
People
it?
are gonna keep
Get you knocked the
bothering
fuck
him.
out.
Oh, okay, because it's not good enough.
in that moment,
No,
get
people
you
are
Not
knocked
good
the fuck
enough.
out.
So who should he have responded like?
Right here, I'm fine with his response.
No, I'm asking. Who should Rudy Gobert have
as an NBA
responded?
fan-
Rudy Gobert.
Like Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Y'all saying it's not good enough.
No, I'm saying it's fine.
You are,
because
but-
I
but
know
they're
how much
not.
money he spent.
You are, but I'm saying them.
Level one,
like himself.
white belt.
Fine.
It's fine?
Yes. Yes.
We don't want
He's
them
being
fighting.
himself.
I don't want.
He's
I
not.
don't want
He's not
players
graduated
fighting
yet.
Each other.
If I'm him, if I'm telling
He's being himself.
listen,
y'all clipping?
Rudy Gobert. Listen,
He's
listen.
being himself.
Rudy Gobert.
Clip this clip.
If I'm you, I would have flinched at Russell Westbrook because you know it's Russell Westbrook. He has a brand and he's a family man, so you know he won't be throwing punches. Okay? There's a lot of other stars out there. Jason Tatum won't be doing that. Jaylen Brown won't be doing that. Giannis, tricky.
Somebody
he's
running
tricky.
at you with their hands up about to punch you. You don't think everybody's gonna
No,
respond?
Kevin
For one,
Durant.
Russ' hands
listen,
wasn't up.
Kevin Durant ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, right.
Russell's hands wasn't up.
Booker,
for one.
Booker's not gonna do nothing. So if you decide to go like this,
hold on.
they
Let's-
gon'
Yo, let's talk about all the factors with
That's too much money for them. That's
Hold on,
too
Gil.
much star power
Gil.
to be sitting there trying to throw punches.
Hold
So
on.
he should have known when he seen Russ. Once he seen Russ,
Gil.
oh, then you ain't doing.
That's exactly what he
You ain't
did.
doing
No, he
nothing.
did not.
That's what he did.
You ain't doing nothing.
That's what he
You-
did.
No, he
You
did
ain't
not.
Turned, he was like,
You
man,
ain't doing nothing.
I ain't got to
did
put
not.
my hands up for you, man. What's out, bro?
I would have got real big.
No,
This
bro.
Russell, I would have got real big. 'Cause I know Russell Brand. He's Jordan Brand.
Yes.
You ain't swinging, sir. I would have been. The French would have came out.
'Cause guess
I
what?
would smacked the.
Hey,
You better back up. I would have smacked. Left you. Right? I know Russell can't do nothing. He ain't losing this. He ain't losing this Jordan Brand over me.
Left you.
I left you.
I will let
Right? There's just certain people,
Wow.
you know.
that man didn't run up on him with his hands up, shot.
no.
That man hands was down. That man just reacted how he gonna react.
No matter how y'all
Like
spin
that
it,
New
it
York
ain't gonna
team,
change it for
that
me.
New York team that had
It
that,
ain't gonna
all of
change
them
me.
runs. They don't care about brands, none of them. Right? Jared Jeffries, now they coming.
I will let you.
Oh,
And on that note, let's move on to Mostly Fans, presented by Underdog. If you enjoyed the show as much as we have, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick 'em.
Pew.
Y'all are unbelievable, man. Put this on the Emmy reel, please. So, our only question for today, video question from Underdog user Zadarian.
Hold on, guys. Quick question. Should the NBA bring back hand checking to improve defense, or do we continue to sacrifice the defense for the game being more entertaining? What do you guys think?
So first of all, give Zadarian his $100. Second, I always appreciate when y'all have the show on in the background. Help us get those numbers going. Pull up every video. Keep refreshing after about 3 minutes.
When they say
For a full day.
check.
Listen, hand check is still in below the free throw line.
Yeah.
So it's still in the league. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Okay,
They
the
did not
reason the
remove the
hand
whole
check
rule.
is not a pointless thing. The problem is it became very dangerous. And the reason is this, is if you're in front of me and you're facing forward, I literally can't put my hand on your belly button.
Right.
So the hand check doesn't work there anyway, right? I have to be sideways for you to get to grabbing me. So what ends up happening is these guards today, kind of like in the mid-90s, they're coming downhill, right? So you're talking about Ja Morant, all these guys coming downhill. What ends up happening if I'm allowed to keep my hand on you, what I'm gonna do? Run them right into the bigs, right?
Yep.
If you got somebody like Joel Embiid or you got Steven Adams down there, he gonna turn into a wall, and all you're gonna do is just push him right into Steven Adams. So that's what end up happening. It ended up happening is these guys are taking off from the three-point line, and these guys are just pushing them right into the big man, and it became very dangerous. That's the only reason it's off.
Shit, the rule they need to look at is all these damn illegal screens.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think the pair with that, the legal screens and the drop defense makes it nasty. Because if you were able to hand check over the screen, right?
Still can't.
I could control him
But you can't.
but below the free throw line. Remember
it depends on who.
all the pick and
It depends
rolls
on who
are
the guard
set.
is.
Like if you look at Drew Holiday, he still hand checks.
Oh.
But he does it.
Hell
He does
yeah.
it the way we know how to do it, which is on and off.
No,
on and off,
sometimes
on and
he'll
off.
just hold it and just go across because he's
But it's players like that though, like
He don't
they're
get
gonna get. He doesn't get screened because if they move,
He
they
know
gonna
how to
get
do
an
it.
illegal
Yeah, he
screen.
knows how to move
But these
around.
guys who are not hand checking, that's how they're getting.
They get hit.
They're getting hit by
Yes.
these illegal screens
Yes.
because they're not playing
Because you
aggressive
can't
defense.
touch the guy
Right.
coming off the screen.
Exactly. They don't
we
know
used
how.
to call it.
It's rude.
We used to call it get into the ball on the side.
Yeah.
You gotta get into the ball, ride it over the top
Yeah.
of the screen. They don't even do that no more.
Right, and
because
that's why
we
they
used
get away with so many illegal screens.
No, because we used to have the show, right?
Facts.
Ride over the screen, show,
Big.
get under, and I'm back in front. They don't do that at all.
All drop.
All
Or switch.
drop.
Or switch.
Here, look at it like this. The hand check didn't stop players like Isaiah Thomas, right?
Lil Isaiah?
Kevin Johnson.
Oh, okay, that's
Right,
it.
Tim Hardaway, right? The scoring guards. It didn't stop them. Now this NBA has more of those and less John Stockton types.
For sure. For
Right?
sure.
So back then, if you look at the guards, the best two guards that kind of scored was Isaiah Thomas and then Magic.
Yep.
Right? The hand check didn't stop them from getting anywhere they wanted to. Now, 28 of those guys are in the league today. So, you know, when people talk about, like, bring it back, it's like, it didn't stop the guys who scored. Now there's just more scores today.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Like, the bring back defense, man, is...
It's needed. It's needed.
But
it's
these
needed to
players
make the
are
offense
so-
better.
But
It's
how?
needed to make the offense
offense
better.
What I'm
So
saying is,
good.
but
It's like-
what part of it are you bringing? Like, what can you do? What can you do in a rule book that's actually gonna help you?
Restrict movement.
No. What it?
What does that mean?
It means that the
Teams
driving
shooting
lanes for
40
you
to
to
50
for you to
threes a game.
for you
Yo,
to
y'all-
create
hold on,
the driving lanes for you to create.
Hold on, let me help y'all out with this real quick.
Okay.
They're shooting 40 to 50
So let me just
threes a
put it
game.
in perspective, right? What the defensive thing is and where it can be helped. Just small amount. How many years y'all have to stay in school?
4. 3, technically. but 4.
And when y'all get to the W, y'all are, most of y'all, pretty good at defense.
Yeah.
Y'all know how to play team defense. Y'all rely on defense.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all understand these defensive concepts, right? They spent more time doing it, right? Because they have to. They have to be in school longer learning these things. Guys coming in at 19, you had 8 months at it. Guys from
Learning
overseas.
team concept
Learning, coming from overseas, you learning playing basketball over there.
since 13.
It's different,
Yep.
right? So you go, theirs are built on fundamentals of team defense, stand in front of the ball, passing lanes, all of those things,
Basics,
right?
All the basics.
So learning those things because you learn in college and you drilling this shit daily.
Yep.
You're doing this shit every day for 4 years. Most of them red shirt freshman year.
Yep.
They still doing this shit for.
5 years.
They still doing it for 4 years, right?
Mastery.
Either way it go, right? So you're getting like when I came, I did this shit for 4 years, bro. And Bob Huggins, it wasn't asked. It was demanded that we play good on the ball defense first and foremost.
Pull your feet.
Ain't no just getting by you straight line drives. He cussing you out and taking you out.
Sell yourself
right?
out right
With
now.
them, they get straight line. It's a problem.
Yep.
With us, how many straight line drives in the NBA? Guys ain't did shit. Just
Per game. Per
it's a
game.
lot of that shit, right? So when you learn foot positioning and you working on this shit daily, and it ain't asked of you when it's demanded every single day,
Cook.
you'll get better at it. I ain't saying you're gonna be a master, and I ain't saying you're gonna be the best defender, but you get better at it, right? You can benefit from doing this shit daily. Nobody, when you get to the NBA, nobody is working on these things because you too busy working on your other side of it, which you need. We get it, but that part of it comes before you get to the NBA. When you get to the NBA, it's more of concepts, game planning, trying to put you in the right position to be successful. Those things never teach you how to stay in front of the fucking ball, ever.
Yeah, that takes repetition.
And-
That takes repetition. So
College? But college is more,
It's structure.
College is more team defense.
But we still working.
Right.
No,
We
I
still
hear
on
you.
individual defense.
I hear you, but we doing close. Listen, dude.
We in close.
Hey, we doing closeouts. We doing
Keep it on
one-on-one
one.
closeouts.
Keep it on the side.
2-on-2
All
closeouts.
those.
3-on-3 closeouts.
Tail drill.
We doing. Hey, you got to share. You're doing it daily, right?
Don't
so
let
you're
the ball
learning
get in the
those
paint.
things.
Don't let the ball,
Drills.
don't let it swing, deny the top.
Motherfuckers don't box out.
Bro, none of that.
Listen, all
Box
that
out
shit,
drill.
right?
We had the box out drill.
So it's a lot of shit that they don't do that they haven't learned how to be good at, right?
Fundamentals is out of the
When you got a lot of these dudes going to school and you know they only go be there for 8 months, 9 months at whatever, it's 8 months, man, at tops when you're in college. You don't have the time to really get, unless you came in with it, you don't have the time to learn that. What's the kid Mitchell, Davion Mitchell?
Davion Mitchell with the Kings.
He went to Baylor for a few years, fucking animal on the ball, right?
For sure.
Gary Payton,
Killer.
the kid that played for Hugs.
Alvarado?
No.
Is he ball?
Yes. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. Damn
What's his name?
animal on the ball. Played for Hugs for 4 years at West Virginia.
Dang, what is his name?
God
I know exactly who you're talking about.
But my point is, it can be done now still. But I understand what the game is. But I'm just rambling right now. I'm not rambling, but it's just you
It's like
can
little
learn a lot
things.
from
Like
spending more time.
Little things.
No, I get
At that.
because Gil's point is the defense, the emphasis of the defense compared to the offense.
People making more of it than
You want to lean toward the offense because
Yes.
this is where we are with the new generation.
Yeah.
But
It's the
to go against your point, you need the defense to make the offense more powerful. We're not forcing them to counter.
But the problem-
we're not forcing them to do other things.
Think about, besides like you guys as teams, right?
Look at the guys that went to Villanova. Right, look at Jalen Brunson, look at DiVincenzo, look at Mikal Bridges, look at them guys, right?
Are they great at defense?
They know the concepts.
Yes. No.
They know the concepts. So they
I
have
ain't saying
anchor in
they-
the back, two bigs.
So they know how
They
to-
would know how to do it.
No, Jalen Brunson competes on defense.
100%. They play defense. They're not great
DiVincenzo competes
defenders.
on defense. Mikal Bridges, I think he's a solid defender.
Solid.
They compete, right? I'm just saying they learned these things because they had to do those things to win national championships in college.
They're right.
So they took some of those concepts that they learned there. You just implemented them at the highest level.
Yep. Fact.
In college, what year would you say you started dominating? Where you really is like, you can't guard me.
You can't guard me?
Like y'all can't do nothing with me.
Oh, that was my senior year.
11, your junior year too? How many people did you meet like you?
Not too many people that was athletic and did.
But that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you can be a great college defender, and then you get to the NBA. Remember, the NBA is all the apexes of the apexes.
But
you know what I mean? So me doing a closeout drill in
But it's not
college,
about being great
what I'm saying is
defender
me
in the NBA, though. It's not about being great. It's about knowing the basic fundamentals of defense in the NBA. Not being a great defender in the NBA, but knowing,
not a lot of
knowing the,
But what I'm saying,
it's not
in
a lot
college,
of great.
but in college, where it's more of concepts. Even NBA is concepts, but everyone
A lot of these guys
everyone
on
is
defense
high
are
level.
so lost
as fast as I can get to a spot, you're at that spot fast.
So let me ask you a question, right?
Like ours is more speed than anything.
I got.
People just be.
How was y'all practices at Arizona?
Good.
I mean, like, now, as far as, like, were they hard
Intense.
practices?
Yeah,
were they
intense.
intense practices, right? Everything was fast now, right?
Yep.
So it's the same, like, just imagine if guys had that sense of urgency that y'all, right?
But see, look,
So that's what, like,
I'm
because
guarding.
it was demanded though, right?
But see, I was considered a defensive player.
Yeah.
So I'm guarding Jason Gardner. So for
Yeah, you
me,
guarding really good guys,
I had to
right?
guard Jason Gardner.
He's
Right?
really good.
Yes.
Right?
That's not Allen Iverson.
But he's really
That's
good
not
at that.
Mulberry.
But
right.
can
So
you
my little
adjust,
concepts on him. Right. I shut down Edey House.
But you know how to move.
That's
your
not
feet,
Allen
though.
Iverson.
But you know how to move your feet.
Yeah.
That is a
Right, you know how to move your feet. You know the angle to go to, cut somebody off. You knew all those things because you had to do it guarding Jason Garden because he was really good with the ball, right? He was aggressive, but you learn those things every day.
But
So.
my point
It's team,
is this,
it's
though.
team structure, making sure. Like I think the difference between college and the NBA on defense is college, they're second and third and fourth attempts at it. NBA, I get by you, he stops you, I don't dig back. Right? So I don't make the second and third effort.
Absolutely.
That's the NBA's problem. The NBA don't do the second, third, fourth.
Absolutely.
Right? And
I agree with you.
that is the real issue. It's not that.
So it's
I
all
can't
of
stand in
it.
front
It's
of
the
Shea.
straight line, the no help, all of it exists. So your point, absolutely.
Like when Luka started looking great on defense.
Yeah.
There was nothing
We
different.
always like bullshit.
It's what's happening is you stay in front of him, just make him do a second dribble.
Yeah.
Okay, coach. Right? He's gonna help you. Make sure you help his guy.
Yeah.
And that's what that was.
Help.
Rashad, quick, that's how your hand up. Last comment before we call it a day, but what you got to say?
I think that the coaches in the NBA, they have an expectation for players to come in, and I don't feel like teaching you how to play defense.
Oh, facts.
You're supposed to know when you come in. That's why the 19-year-old takes a lot longer than the 22-year-old, because we have to teach him all these concepts that we, as professionals, are supposed to be, expert at. It's called a professional. That's why it's amateur sports, right? Amateurism. So be an amateur. Learn how to be a professional. Don't come to the pros as an amateur saying, teach me. Right? That's the backfall of the NBA right now. They're wasting years trying to teach guys how to be and have fundamentals that are not being taught because they're not spending enough time in college. 1 year, like you said, 8 months ain't enough to really know how to deny that side and see how they're doing it in the NBA, and they still doing it wrong because there's a bunch of guys doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You don't have no examples except for like a Drew Holiday doing it right. The guys who have spent years perfecting it.
What's so funny is I looked at like, let's say, defensive players of the years or those great first team all defensive players. It kind of took them like 4 years before they figured out how to be dominant. So like the Gary Paytons, like the Kawhi, like it took it like, it takes, like you got to really there's more speed, but for the most part, those guys want to do it.
Yeah, Ron Artest.
Right, if we say James Harden, play defense, right? I don't need you to score 20 and 11. Just lock your man down.
Yeah, challenge.
He would be like, all right, bet.
Challenge yourself.
Right? The motherfucker might have 5 points, 1 assist, but he would look like an A1 defender.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
It's I'm here to score. You here to play defense, do your job, I do my goddamn job, right? Steph is looking at like, I average 30. Gary Payton, you play the defense.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try here and there, but I get paid to put the ball in the basket. You get paid to stop it from going. Everybody do their own goddamn job. Clay, you two-way, so they expect you to do a little bit of both. Draymond, do you. Whatever you do to help us win, you smack somebody, kick the ref, kick the play, do you, all right? It's working. And that's just, right? Just let me do my job, you do your goddamn job.
And on that note, good place to stop today. Always enjoy spirited conversations here in Gil's Arena. Appreciate all y'all. Lexie, great to have you back on the couch.
I fucked up.
What happened?
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Y'all got me. I know y'all probably already posted this shit earlier, but
What happened?
About what?
y'all was keying and laughing and shit.
About the specialist?
Yeah, I ain't like
Paulo!
And on that note, this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all tomorrow.